Valley's bullshit's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
You. Alright, is it weird? I nearly didn't think to sum it up. Things might look bad. I'll sum it up very clearly. Exactly the same thing that happened last time when the special dungeon popped up. I think, alright, it's probably gonna be some time. Went through the floors after a day off. Ended up getting way more level than I thought, again. And the funniest thing is, now, because of this chapter, I am now at the point where the next floors unlock. Just like the EX dungeon. And even though I'm over-leveled, over-leveled, I'm now at the exact level for it. At least for now. Today, what I really want to do, because I didn't realize, it's really funny. Like, I didn't realize how weird it was. It was like, oh, chapter 9, we did it really quickly because it kind of was like that big moment. And apparently chapter 10 is kind of the same. We're pretty much just like, hey, go to that point, you go do a fight, and that's the end of it. What we're doing today. Oh yeah, that. Also the best example of how far the grind's gotten. Text now max. Russia's now max. All the life links, like these ones, all chapter 10, so let's have a chance to cry a bit and see how far they go. But now, let's finish off Zhao and his story.
Hey, Zhao. Mind if I join?
Grab a seat, but go easy on the booze, all right?
I know. Sorry for worrying you.
I hate how it took me so long to
better be.
realize
I'm usually not one to say this kind of stuff. You know?
why they'd link up so quick. They're both legacy leaders who
remember what we
left
talked about
behind
last
for the
time?
future.
Something new came up.
So they're
Refresh
both
my
used to
memory.
that.
That business with the blogger. The
And now
one who was
Zhao's
talking
dealing with
shit
the
about my
bullshit
place.
because of his past.
Turns
The
out
same way how
Liu
Yakuza
boys
3
figured out who this guy
was that.
is.
Hey, isn't
Too
that
much a bad review
news?
from his restaurant.
I doubt they'd kill him, but
Yeah,
His old crew's
I
trying to
feel
go
ya.
hunt him down.
I even told him to lay off the guy. And they said they got the picture. Oh,
what's up?
since they've been calling themselves my personal guard, well, they probably care more about my honor than I do. Can't imagine they'll sit around twiddling their thumbs.
So, what's your plan?
I gave him an ultimatum. If I find out something happened to that blogger, I'm closing up shop.
Are you serious?
Doesn't matter whether or not it was an accident. If that blogger is ever in danger, I'm packing my bags and skipping town. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Quick.
You're quick to take a stand. I'm impressed.
Like serious about it. No
Hands are
stalling.
tied after hearing all that.
Damn straight. They lay a hand on that blogger, my place goes poof. And everyone knows I don't want that.
Guess you need to go that far to show him you're not messing around.
All that's left is to pray that the blogger gets to live in peace. If he winds up in an accident, then I'm hitting the road.
Sure hope your boys will give it a rest.
Same here. But that blogger is still talking smack about me. Every single goddamn day.
I love it. Don't talk about him, but still annoying.
I should lay off already.
What kind of guy was he anyway?
You know. Just a very ordinary, very lame businessman. Same guy who caused a stink at my place. Seems like he caught wind he was being tracked and went into hiding somewhere.
Oh, surprisingly perceptive.
And they didn't find anyone at his house, and apparently he hasn't been going to work.
Was he local?
Yeah, he lived close to Chinatown. Made some posts about the places nearby. He's actually written some decent reviews. Judging by his analysis on flavor profiles, the guy's got
Oh, that's gotta be more
experience.
knowing. He actually is a good reviewer.
But he needs to stop antagonizing you on the internet. For his own sake.
You said it. I'm not sure if he even realizes how much danger he's in right now.
Why not warn the blogger? Doesn't have to be directly. Maybe you could post a comment on his blog.
I hate how I never read curious. I just click
Wouldn't
it.
that come off kind of
Still.
threatening, though? I'd rather not add more fuel to the fire.
Ah, yeah, I see your point. That blogger probably didn't think the entire Yokohama Ryumang would be out for blood. Even if it's just on the internet. Probably didn't realize the owner was their former leader either.
Definitely bad luck on his part. But his manners were even worse. He was filming without permission, then snapped the moment he got a warning. Ever since then, he's been trying to pick a fight with me on the internet. Seriously, give a guy a break.
But if you want to keep your place running, then he has to stay safe and sound. Let's have ourselves a toast. To his well-being.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Yes.
Never been so reluctant to drink before.
You're telling me.
But this team is gonna be a menace. It's gonna be so hard to go back. Cause yeah, the Hawaii team, even the Hawaii team's busted, but there's a difference between level 50 busted and level 40 busted in a level 35 area. It's weird. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's go see if the crew listened
Great
or how
timing,
bad it went.
Kiryu-san. You got a second?
Yeah, I can stick around for a drink.
Nah, that's not why I asked. I'm having a little get-together over at my place. Gonna treat those Ryumang boys to some grub. You remember that blogger who'd been bad-mouthing me? I figured they deserve a reward for not offing him.
Oh, good for them.
It's like, thank you for not pushing
Yep.
it to a civilian.
You want to tag along, Kiryu-san?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to get between you and your
Oh, they
boys.
probably miss you too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's about damn time I get to serve the legend himself a meal.
I'm actually mad about
If you
that.
insist.
There's a
No way I
table
can
talk
turn
at
you
his
down
place, and I thought it was gonna be
Now
once he
we're
joins.
talking.
I don't know who in the party has to be. Like so many of them. I didn't really, but you can tell by the now loading. By the time we're in the final chapter, it's gonna have like 8 people down there. Guys, come on.
Thanks for inviting us, Cao-san. You're cooking so good. I starved myself all day just so I can eat
Nah,
more
it's
of it.
important. You have to
Thanks for having us here.
slowly pace yourself so that we can eat more.
I stick out like a sore thumb here.
It's all good. We're just here to eat good food.
Hey, guys, over there.
And then
Hey,
it's the
hold up.
freaking reviewer just walking around.
Yo, look who we have here. This guy's snooping on us.
Who the hell? Hey, it's him, the blogger.
This doesn't look good, Kiryu-san.
Is he really the guy behind the blog?
Yep, sure seems like it.
Spill it. What the hell are you doing here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Am I being abducted? Please, let me go.
What's all this about?
This guy's been trying to start shit with Zhao-san's restaurant again. Looks like he came all the way here just to look for more dirt.
Is there a problem with that? What's wrong with saying a place has bad food? I have the right to free speech, you know.
Gotta say, I'm impressed you got the balls to speak up with all of us here. What should we do with him,
I know.
Zhao-san? Want us to
Y'all forgot the
Do
message.
you even hear yourself? Come on now, you can't do that to a civvy. He's right, you know. The guy's free to post whatever he wants on his blog.
Huh. You can't fool me.
Dude, do you not realize where you are?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I know all about it. You sent your men looking for me all over Ijincho, didn't you?
The dude
When I heard
gave
that
you an
gangsters were
out.
hunting me
He
down,
gave you
I
an
decided
out.
to look into you too. You're their boss, aren't you? Their former leader. You act like you're not involved in any of this, but you'll sick your dogs on me later.
Oh, now. I think you've got the wrong idea. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Ain't that right, boys? Since we're all here, why don't we settle down and have a bite? I've already finished prepping. So, how about it, fellas? Anyway, we're gonna have ourselves a party, so don't mind us. They'll leave you alone.
Really?
Yep, really.
Wait a minute. Zhao-san! If we let him off, then he might write about all this on his blog just for the hell of it. We gotta take that dude's phone away
And that's
first.
why they had his phone
What?
in hand.
No, absolutely not. You can't do that.
The fact that this bastard came here knowing Zhao-san's our boss. Oh, no doubt he's screwing with us. Probably thinks we can't do a damn thing.
Well, no way.
Fucking guy, come
He's
on.
only got a bone to pick with me. Come on, boys, let him go.
We can't. If he's picking a fight with you, that means he's picking a fight with all of us. Zhao-san, you might have left us behind, but we still respect you. Even now, you keep acting like a pushover, so now some blogger thinks he can mess with us.
It really,
That's right. You even tossed us
God damn,
aside.
it really is
Give up
the
the
shit
new
Kiryu
one.
went through.
We can't even get things done like how we used to because of this cooperation bullshit to appease a Jinsho.
Sorry. But if you're not happy with how I run things, then like I said before, go hit the road.
Not happening, boss. We all looked up to you. We thought that if we stuck by you, we could be more like you. Normally, you look laid back, relaxed. But when the situation calls for it, you're ruthless, reliable, a charismatic leader. At least, you were.
It's time you wake up,
What was
boss.
that word?
The Tianyo Zhao I know would never let some random blogger off for talking shit.
Oh, this is
First,
better
we
because
gotta
y'all
splatter
barely
his
even
guts all
knew.
over the streets. Let the whole town know that Yokohama Liumang.
Like, you guys are pretty much a fan club.
I told you that I'd close up shop if anything happened to him. And I fucking meant it.
But boss, that'd be for the better, right? Wouldn't have to be some
And
shit
there
if
it
he
is.
came back.
Quit being
Some chef?
some chef.
Yeah, Zhao-san. No, I mean, boss. Our leader!
Let's give him hell, boss.
Now I get why he
Stay behind.
he cared so much
No
when
way.
Kiryu and
Am
Ichiban
I
complimented
going
his
to die
cooking.
here?
All right, fine. I get how you guys feel.
You do? Then you'll come back?
Nope. I'm not letting you boys lay a finger on this guy. You want him? You gotta get through me.
They're just as feisty as you said they'd be.
Sorry for dragging you into this, Kiryu-san. You mind taking that blogger somewhere safe? I'll stop these guys.
Wait, Zhao-san, are you serious? You'll take us on? All to protect someone like him? Even though we're the ones who have always believed in you?
I'll do anything to protect my restaurant. After all,
I'm just
just
some chef.
Right, fine. Have it your way then. Quit screwing.
How you gonna
with
come
this
to
damn
eat
wolf.
my food
Need a hand?
and then talk
You guys
shit
are
about it?
called the Four Beasts, right? We don't want you to bite off more than you can chew.
what? You don't think I can handle it? 'Cause I'm absolutely starving right now. Let's do this!
I won't hold her.
Perfect. I was just about to say I need to start doing more Beast.
Let's raise
Oh,
hell!
I get to finally see how this one looks. How the hell I get two of you? Are you sure you want to taunt me? I was already gonna go for you.
All good.
Time to shine!
Yep, time to cheese.
All yours! No big deal.
Of course it goes to tech.
Still as strong as ever, boss. Please, come back. You'll just waste away here.
Look, I'm real touched you think so. But if I went back to being your leader, Ijincho will be split apart again. I promised Sunny that wouldn't happen ever again, and left everything in her hands.
But we've always looked up to you. Still do. If you do make a comeback, we'll follow you to hell and back.
That's so. Hey, humor me for a second.
Yes, sir. What is it?
This Tianyo Zhao you've always admired. Is he the sort of guy who doesn't honor his promises? Is that what you guys think of me? A man who doesn't keep his word?
No, sir. Not at all.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Hey,
Yes? What do you want?
you saw what happened just now, right? Best you don't get involved with them any further. I'm sure you felt safe and secure over the internet. But here, you are only safe thanks to Zhao.
I'm so sorry, Xiao-san. I'll delete everything I posted about your restaurant. I won't ever come near here again. So please, forgive me for what I've done.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. No need to delete anything.
Huh?
I just want to ask you a question.
Was it actually bad?
You ate at my restaurant.
Yep, I knew it.
Was my cooking really that bad?
Actually, it didn't taste awful at all.
Hmm?
I'll be honest with you. Your food is the best damn thing I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Come again?
Nothing in Chinatown could even come close. I wanted to use every word in my vocabulary to praise your cooking on my blog. I thought maybe I could spread the word, share your food with everyone. So much so that I felt like I was on fire. When you suddenly told me to refrain from filming inside your restaurant, the descriptions I had drafted in my head just fizzled out. That really upset me. And before I knew it,
You flung your chopsticks down?
I really am sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. Even though I've been wanting to compliment you, I kept thinking that you humiliated me in your shop.
In the end, hatred sprung from your love.
So that's the whole story. In that case, sorry. But I can't let you go home.
You gotta eat now. You gotta eat now.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, Zhao, what are you
He did say
planning?
the stuff was prepped.
Now, go ahead and eat your fill. You're gonna recall each and every single word of praise that came to your head that day.
But are you sure you want to treat me to all this food?
Well, you were pretty spot on when critiquing other places. Now I want to know what you really think, and not anyone else.
I don't know what to say, Xiao-san. This is the first time anyone's ever told me that. No way I'm wasting this opportunity. Bon appetit!
Dig in.
Wow, this is delicious. Damn, tasty.
Better pace yourself.
Zhao, are you sure this guy's the real deal? All he said so far is that he loves the food and that it's damn tasty.
Aren't those the best compliments a chef could hear? There's more where that came from. You better savor it all.
Woohoo! This is the best day ever, Xiao-san. Everything tastes so good. I can't stop eating.
My bad, Kitty-san. Didn't mean to drag you into that whole mess.
But you did. Missed out on my free meal because of you. At least that blogger looked like he enjoyed himself. The man ate everything you put in front of him.
Huh? Back up a sec, Kiryu-san. You didn't get to taste my cooking at all?
Pretty much. Surprisingly.
Well, there'll always be another chance. We're drinking buddies now, aren't we?
Yeah. That's true. But after seeing you fight earlier, I can understand why your boys want you back. You've got a knack for being a leader. Does seem like a waste of talent.
Oh yeah, maybe. But all my life I was taught how to lead others. For as long as I can remember, I was told it was my birthright. And one day I inherited everything from my dad. And now that I've left that all behind, a new world opened up to me. There's no way I'm letting that go. Not without a fight.
Being a chef means the world to you.
Yep. There were a ton of possibilities, but the only one that mattered was the one I chose.
I think I get it.
Tossing a wok over a roaring flame, seeing the customers smile after eating my food. Everything's so fresh and new. I really dig the way things are right now. And not only that, but if I can knock back drinks with a buddy from time to time, I'll be set for life.
Sounds good to me. A humble life's not so bad.
Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd say that. Yeah. That's not, oh, but wait, now because everyone's here. Now because everyone's here. I forgot.
All right, I'm up.
Yeah. That's a new song.
Ooh, it's about to get real.
Yeah. DJ Kazuma in the house. On the ones and twos. This song's for anyone who's ever had their heart broken and shattered in pieces.
This is for Zal?
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block out the view.
Block that hateful sun.
The sink and clutter surrounds me, and I spend all of my time
Damn,
thinking of
dishwashers.
you.
Oh no, this is the dishwasher song.
Anniversary of better times we had long
When my sink was clean.
When I imagined you could someday be by my side, walking with me through this life.
The landlord knows, but he won't help.
Of course they don't.
Sing it. Come on.
Oh, I got mixer.
The light of the sun pouring past the window pane where I had watched you leave.
Oh, please, come back to me.
If only the one I could have loved could
Oh,
be
yeah.
the only one that I love.
Real
Out of
life.
control, our hearts have plans of their own. We're walking helpless on this path.
The pain that
alone.
never
Now that the
stops.
tears have all come and gone.
Oh, yeah.
Doing my best to carry on.
The plates keep piling up.
If it's true that we go back around when we're done, maybe the next time I love you, you could be the only one.
I used to worry about life. I used to worry about the world. I used to worry about my followers. I lost you. I lost myself. I bought a new dishwasher. But I don't think I got the right kind. For my thing, anyway. I need to talk to the guy at the store again.
What was the point of this song? Okay, still number one. We take it.
Feels great to let loose.
Oh, these bonds are a mess. All right, Kiryu. Now it's your turn. I'm scared. He's approaching bond 100. This man's about to. This man is gonna have doubles. He's already got the two extremes from Dragon Dojima. Now he's about to get another one. So when you hit bond 100, you get to add another extreme from another class. All right, Date, I know you've been waiting.
Good you're here, Kiryu. Ready? Round trip to Kamurocho and back?
Let's do
Have
it.
everything you need?
Ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Straight over to Stardust.
Oh, we're going to
Kazuki and Yuya
Stardust.
are both working there today. Hope you're prepared for this.
Ah.
We're giving that bucket list some weight to it.
Oh my god, how are the boys doing? That damn gate. Every time.
And there it is. Kamurocho's prevailing host club, Stardust.
Prevailing, huh? They've come a long way, I suppose.
Hell.
Obviously,
They're
the
nearly
Klingon
2 decades.
occupation brought some drastic changes a while back. Now it's returned to its more traditional roots, so to speak. That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
Oh, no more wrestling.
You're
No
not
more
kidding.
fighting ring.
That's not just traditional. It's downright nostalgic.
Huh?
He's still doing this. Yeah.
Honestly, things never change. Right in the middle of the street.
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection money from us. Get out of here. Don't come back again.
You're freaking dead! We're gonna ruin this joint!
You try.
But the best you got for me? Real Kamurocho natives sneeze better threats. Let me teach you. Never screw with the big boys.
Hey, isn't that? Oh my gosh!
They made the flex with his intro.
He's the coolest.
I yes, I pose. Ready. Get the shot.
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san. I'll cover the outside. You worry about business on the inside.
You know how boring it is without you in there? Come. There's always more to do.
God, they're the fucking greatest.
On it.
Wow, so chic. Stardust! I want to marry this place.
Seems as popular as ever, huh?
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at them.
The odds of the timing.
Slow down.
You said we're getting a view. We're going in.
Hell of a show.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it?
Those crooks were looking for protection money. Amazing how you all beat them back. And by the looks of it, business is booming for you boys.
Suppose so. We're pretty old-fashioned as host clubs go. Our competitors like to say we're behind the times. But Kazuki-san's a great boss, and with him in charge again, we're all eager to work here. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is especially motivating. Us young bloods have to keep up.
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and Yuya.
That'll never change. They've always been a different breed. And Kamurocho fixtures for decades. Most
They have.
people have forgotten by now that the Jingon Mafia took this place some time ago. They had money, weapons, people. Things got really rough for a bit.
The Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion. It was a smart play.
Prove how big you guys were.
Oh, mister, you know your stuff. Have you heard the entire history behind it all? As to why the Jingon was targeting Kamurocho in the first place, I mean. You see, the Korean Mafia was beaten, badly, by Tojo Clan Yakuza back in the 80s. Meaning, no offense, you two look like you might have been around back then. Do you know about the Dragon of Dojima?
Nah, animating those eyes was perfect.
I figured. No one who knows anything about Kamurocho wouldn't know Kazuma Kiryu, after all. Yeah,
The zoo.
Kiryu-san was a legend who kicked the Jingon out almost single-handedly. Kazuki-san and Yuya, though.
I feel
had
bad
the
though.
misfortune
The man's
of
living
being
in
his
constant
friends.
nightmare.
So, when the
Why
Jingon
they got
Mafia
beaten
finally
badly
came
when there's
back,
gonna be a peace
they
deal.
went straight for Stardust and Retribution.
And now why they keep
You
coming
could
back.
say Kazuki-san was just another victim of Kazuma Kiryu's legacy of violence.
So that's how it looks like.
Huh. Not exactly sure that's accurate. You know?
What you think? I gotta say,
Thanks.
this city's story has always been about honest people paying for the underground sins. At least the Jingon are dead and buried now, anyway. Kiryu-san too, so I've been told. And with all of them gone, we fell to Kazuki-san to rebuild on his own. It kills me to think of him having to bow his head to every moneylender in town. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially Kiryu, I'd have some words for him.
I see. Fair enough.
Dante's tried so hard to clean it up.
Hey,
Thanks for your time. Hope we didn't bother you.
No, of course not. No bother at all, sirs.
hey, where are you going? This isn't what we came for. Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena in a little while.
Oh?
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just a chance to hear them, see how they're really doing.
No. I saw for myself they're doing well. And I've heard enough.
Oh, come on.
Come
don't
on.
Say that. I promise you, whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki and Yuya don't agree with
Hey, you gotta remember, this is
I've
me.
never heard them utter one word of resentment.
Even still.
Especially you.
Honestly, just come
Oh,
on.
the fact Kazuki nearly
What's a Kamurocho
Man,
trip without revisiting
went
this
through
place anyway?
so much hell.
Think of it as part of the tour.
Honestly, it blew my mind. That I was like, oh, we're not going in. I still, from that time when he was assisting, he still knows how to maintain everything.
Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Kazuki, Yuya.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us.
Not every day the legendary detective of Kamurocho asks you out for drinks.
Is that the kind of barefaced flattery Stardust customers get treated to, Yuya?
That wasn't flattery. Everyone knows I speak my mind, pure and simple.
All right, all right.
Hey, by the way, this place is empty. You didn't, reserve the whole bar for us, did
Did
you?
the camera cut?
Not at all.
Yep. And
this
now
is
the slow
slow
pan.
time of night. Always clears out around now.
Ah, that damn back
Come on,
entrance.
Yuya. Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san, but I bet you were thinking the same thing.
Here it is, trying to clear your name by muddying mine. I apologize for that, Date-san.
Oh, get this, Date-san. Know what happened earlier? Some small-timers actually came around for protection fees.
Yeah, I saw. Happened to be down the street during the confrontation. Well fought. Don't tell anyone I said that. Technically, I probably should have arrested you.
How are you always so up to date?
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now? Gotta say, it actually brought back memories.
Don't do it.
Yeah?
Don't
What
do
sort?
Huh. You have to ask. I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
Yep. Dead to rights, yeah?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san, naturally.
I get it now. Of course he'd come to mind.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life, but I've never felt strength like his before or since.
And remember, that was
first
fresh
night,
from prison.
He looked just like any other mid-rank soldier.
That was
from the
early
Swiss.
Kiryu. That was not warmed up Kiryu.
Huh. Little did you know you were picking a fight with the Dragon of Dojima.
Time never slows down, huh?
It's still that much of an
Soon,
impact.
Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I knew him when he was alive.
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case he ever shows up again someday. One of our most expensive bottles, in fact. Doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
Well, Yuya's not alone there. Sometimes I'm stunned he's been gone so long.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that now and again.
Stardust must have surely suffered over the years because of him, no? Your doorman has something of a grudge against him, in fact.
Data, you're
Man's a
so
good faith
mean for
commander, I
this.
guess. Talk about someone the world just has it out for. There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was coming.
You see him say hi and it's immediately get ready.
But do you think Kiryu-san would forgive me if he heard me say that?
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with you, might as well let it out.
Okay. The thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu-san himself. When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own. But then, he found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to this city. Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill. Every twist and turn, all our troubles and hard times felt bearable then.
Yeah, that's what Kiryu-san was to us. That's why it's so hard to believe he's gone for good.
Hey, Date-san.
Hmm?
Why tonight? Why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen recently?
What do you mean?
Data, you are a bad
News
liar.
of Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some sliver of evidence somehow suggesting that his death was a feint?
Don't do this to
Come
yourselves. I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I just met a
see.
guy that reminded me of him.
And that's all it is?
Come on. Can you blame us for hoping for something more?
No one can believe the legend died.
You too.
Kazuki-san likes to say that Kiryu-san deserves to have us honor his legacy. That's why Stardust was worth all the scraping and clawing it took to get it back.
Yeah, that must have been difficult. But from the looks of it, Stardust has truly recovered. Kamurocho itself even, like the city's healing from Tenkaichi Street out.
It's weird.
For the first time in a long time. I think I'd be proud for him to visit us again. I'd like him to know that we're still standing. I suppose I understand Yuya and his bottle now.
It's all right. I have a feeling he's damn proud of the both of you. Believe me, there's not a doubt in my mind. I should apologize
Just
for
wanna hurt
dragging
me.
you all the way up there.
You just
I
want to
know
hurt
you're
me.
busy.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate all the work it took.
Kazuki and Yuya, well, feel free to tell me I was right. Those two have always looked up to you. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better if its people don't forget the man who fought for it. How was it hearing all that?
It was good. I felt happy. Like listening in on your own funeral.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Imagine getting to
That's
hear how people
understandable, I
feel about
suppose.
you after you're gone,
Although,
after you're
what better
quote
way to find
unquote gone.
perspective on the life you've led than that? No one expects they're the poor bastard everyone will say good riddance over. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in danger. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm working on another clandestine reunion. Stay in touch until then.
Thanks for the drink. See you again soon.
Good night, Kiryu. Do your best to hold on to what they said.
It's gonna hurt so much. Oh, I just realized the biggest mess. I forgot that these were the best boosts. I'm not gonna be able to use most of them in a bit. Though it's a shadow, it's way bigger than when it got taken over. Like they're still keeping that bottle though. Yeah, they can jump. Bit more. You better not call me the moment. Okay, he's not calling me the moment I exit the door. I feel like it's gonna happen. It's just like a waiting, ticking timer. It's gonna be like, okay, move. But if I have that timer, in case they take us back to Hawaii, where have I not ate everywhere? At least give myself. Did I really? How have I not got all the combo meals here? Oh, it's good. That's my excuse. Mainly run over just to get the timer to tick down. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. It's gonna be bad. Look at the EX dungeon unlocked over in Hawaii. I'm gonna probably do the exact same thing. What are you guys talking about? What is? Gotta pace yourself. Oh, there he is.
Hello?
He really was just give it time.
If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
Alright, Dante, we're going back. Now.
Giddy up.
I forgot if I even went and bought all the batteries for this thing. No, wait, bathroom. Gotta do a check. I know I already got Ichiban's best weapon. I'm mad though, because I saw a video, I think yesterday, about actually diving into the weird math of this game. Mainly because there was a consistency of... The math is weird. It's the best way to describe it.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu.
It's why all the
Are you
best
set?
moves are moves
I'd
that
like to take
don't
you somewhere.
make sense.
I assume you're ready to go?
A good example, Freelancer in 7, horrible, sucked ass. Because pretty much it was really kind of just Ichiban's stats from Hero, but with no weapon. So he was just drastically worse. But also, had two skills that were both a drop kick. One was more expensive, but gave such a small damage boost that was more efficient to the weak one. Or Junjihan Hitman. His best move is his first move, because for some reason, it does more per MP point than his fucking extreme move.
I'm prepared.
To the point that I think they literally cracked the
Good.
joke when you
As
buy
it happens,
headgear,
there are a few familiar faces
making
visiting
fun
the
of
show
the
at the
name of that
moment.
move.
I suppose that's pure coincidence.
Like when we go over to Ichiban, if I remember, I
Believe
want to try and see
didn't
it.
invite them. The Seiryu clan did. To prepare for the dissolution,
Uh.
Ebina has been in touch with regional families across Japan. These two have come to answer his call, all the way from Hiroshima. Onomichi, actually.
Onomichi.
Ain't no
A
fucking
Yomei
way.
Alliance subsidiary, the Hirose families Tagashira and Matsunaga, here in Ijincho right now.
Huh. Tagashira. Matsunaga.
I thought the 6 references would have been later. I thought it would have been later.
They're here to investigate the Seiryu for themselves. Unfortunately, Captain Naga
Ah.
couldn't make
Investigate, you said?
it. If Ebina's dissolution succeeds, every Yakuza group in the country will feel its effects. No matter where they're located, no family can ignore Yokohama right now. So, Tagashira and Matsunaga are here to survey and report back on behalf of the Yomei.
Wow. They're representing all of Hiroshima, that means.
The Hirose family might have started small, but they've been making a name for themselves.
Hey.
Many would credit their old patriarch Toru for that. He
That
died
fucking
doing
old
legwork
man.
for the former Yomei chairman. He died loyally. As such, he left behind a family worthy of respect. They report directly to the chairman now.
Oh.
Which means your boys are officers of the main family. They're trusted with a lot these days.
They moved up.
I see.
It's a
How about
thing.
What's wrong? You've got that look on your face. You don't want to see him?
It isn't that. Not exactly. I'm worried how they'd react if they knew I survived.
Why? Think they'd take it poorly?
Boy, they were the last big group I made
The
friends
Hirose
with.
family was small, but they were as tight-knit as any family I've seen.
Like, hell, to give the idea how big it is.
As soon as I entered their lives,
Yeah.
it all changed. And Hirose
Like, hell, the fact that one of their
direct
members
consequence of that.
is my goddamn son-in-law.
If I'd never set foot in Hiroshima, Tagashira and the others might still have their boss. I never apologized to them. In fact, I took the easy way out by going into hiding. How could I ever show my face to them again?
Who said you'd show your face? Hang back, just like with Kazuki and everyone. Hear Tagashira himself say what they think of you. Honestly, you should get how this works by now.
Maybe so.
Yeah, feeling to hear how
Remember,
they feel.
Hiroshima is part of your legacy.
Hello, Yonomichi.
The last heroic stand of Kazuma Kiryu. Tagashira and Matsunaga saw history made there. Don't you find the prospect intriguing? Hearing their thoughts on your final moments?
That's a sad way of putting it. You make it sound like I'm some voyeur.
Either way, the timing of their Ijincho trip is perfect for
Works.
us.
It works.
Don't
Can't
question
complain.
serendipity. They're drinking at a bar nearby right now. Let's not miss them.
This man is still keeping up the
See,
sunglass
Kiryu,
disguises from Guided.
Those are your boys.
Yeah. It's like they haven't changed at all. Same as when we
How
met.
dumb is this cut gonna be? Ah, yep. Still.
Well, not completely. It's strange seeing them with subordinates of their own.
For shit's sake. How long they gonna make us wait? Came all the way to Yokohama for this?
They're treating us like dirt here. Supposed to be honored guests. Seiryu hospitality, my ass. We're Hiroshiman dignitaries for crying out loud.
Doesn't seem like they're in a good mood.
Are they that pissed off that a girl hasn't sat down with them yet? Really?
Not sure. Hard to tell from just eavesdropping.
Right then. I'll take it from here. Let's get a better look at these big shots, huh?
Date-san, what are you doing?
The Daidoji faction doesn't own
This man, I love.
I can
This
survive
man
it
keeps
whenever I
moving around, being it's like,
Date-san.
you got a problem? I'm a detective. You can't tell me nothing. I'm also an employee of the government.
Who might you be?
Tokyo Metropolitan Detective Makoto Date. Are you two familiar with me?
We look like guys with lots of cop friends? Go polish your badge. Should warn you, these two pups ain't housebroken. Any closer and they might bite you.
Don't worry, I'm
Hey,
not.
calm down. There's no need to be a prick.
I got all serious now. The guy
Hell?
grows.
You got your head screwed on wrong, or you just want to die, old man?
Whoa, hold a second, Tagashira.
Hey,
Tokyo
look at
detective
you.
Named Date, he said. Kiryu Aniki had a buddy called that, right?
Huh? Ah, now that you mention it.
I love the immediate soften.
So
It's
then
like,
what's he
wait,
doing
Kiryu?
here?
You're Hirose, Tagashira and Matsunaga, correct? Be happy to buy you boys a drink.
Hey, a friend of a friend's a
I'm
friend of
on-
mine.
Not looking to bust anyone. Just want some company. Same as you two, from what I can see.
Yeah, well.
This is
the
too
girls
good
ain't
at this.
exactly swarming us.
You sure about this, Aniki? I mean, knocking him back with the fuzz?
You heard him. Man's off duty right now. We're
No
just three
titles.
assholes, no titles, and nothing. This way, we never drank with the enemy team.
There's
Yeah?
no enemies here.
That's what you're saying, right?
Not an enemy.
Date-san?
It's Date-san.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, all right then. Matsunaga Aniki says you can buy his drinks. You can buy his drinks.
Good, I appreciate it.
Hey, how many times has he had to play stuff down? He's good at his job.
Let me ask you.
The only reason why he lost it because he was
You
too
sounded
good at
pretty
his
pissed
job.
off before.
And that's why he got it back, because he was
Why
still
was
good
it?
at his job.
It's never just because of the girls.
Nah, it wasn't about that. Yokohama's a long trip for us, and we're being treated like hicks.
Yeah, they're treated like
There's
shit.
ex-Yakuza all over town, and they're eyeing us like we got a disease.
The Seiryu clan sure as hell not offering to cut us into anything worth a damn. Why even invite us? Too worried about their own profits taking a hit.
I mean, look around.
It's gotta be true. It's gotta be annoying. Why would you make us come out here and ain't even do nothing?
Hello.
Wait a second. You mean everyone here is Yakuza?
Eugene sure has got ex-Tojo and Omi guys crawling around like roaches right now.
Yeah.
We're doing fine for ourselves out west in Hiroshima. Only came by to be courteous.
What he means is the Yomei Alliance asked us directly, and we followed orders.
I wonder, is your table so barren because they're trying
They're
to
trying to
hush
get you to
out?
leave.
Maybe women around here are smart enough not to drink with a couple of small-town bumfucks.
Say that again, asshole.
Whatever it is you're looking for here, you're not gonna find it. So screw
Every
off.
time we come to these places.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Big talk from men that what got dissolved, huh? You bastards really want to throw down?
Everyone want to be fighting here, man.
Go ahead. Nobody cut our family's balls off.
Whoa, Hiroshima thugs are all talk, right? I'm sure we can take them. Catch the next train home, fuckers, or we'll punch your ticket for you.
Huh? Who the hell's that?
Hey, you need to stay back.
He's like, Kiryu, what the fuck are you doing? Oh?
Kiryuin.
Kiryuin? Date-san, you know this guy?
I was, he's like, yes, I was drinking with him just earlier.
Hiroshiman dignitaries should know better than to disrespect the cities they visit. This is how blood starts running.
What's your deal?
We'll handle this from here. Right, Date-senpai?
Yes, of course. This is my junior partner, Kiryuin. Okay, everything's settled? You two leave while you can.
You're out of your mind. This ain't no one's fight but ours.
Remember the meeting.
Damn it, stop. You're in enough crap already. Stay back.
Bring it on.
Oh, we get the whole squad. This ain't even a fight. Time for the cheese strat. I gotta remember be going for agility.
Here we go.
Think you can handle this?
You did not stand right there. Alright, you're all still grouped up. I got the mouth guard. I don't have to think anytime I use this move. I love how quickly I got back, because this was literally my 7th strat. The moment I realized, like, I just give him the mouth guard. I can do this whenever I want.
Out of my way! All yours!
I wanted the bleed. I didn't even think one would be enough to kill, and it is. That move, I don't care how many times. It's always been like, oh, it's your turn, just throw it. And it works every time.
Ain't this a story from back home? Who knew a junior detective could throw haymakers like that? Nah, only out here would you find a cop stronger than a Yakuza.
Stronger. Ha. He's good, but I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I get it now, though. No wonder Tokyo PD got these city Yakuza neutered so bad, huh? Right, champ?
It's just like,
Sorry about him. He doesn't say much.
Yes.
That's a good quality in people. Strong and silent. No, actually, it reminds me of a guy we knew.
You knew, huh?
Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Kiryanaki. Same kind of mojo.
Oh?
Exactly. Something about this quiet son of a gun reminds me so much of him.
Huh. Is that so? I'm not sure. After all, I've known Kiryu much longer than you two would have. No offense, but he's much cooler than this one.
I'm shocked he didn't turn immediately. It's like,
I mean,
oh.
look at him. The guy, sure, look at this guy. I mean, Kiryanaki was way more badass.
Okay, probably so.
Although, strange how alike your names are. Kiryu, Kiryu.
Don't brag your mistake. He's so sick. He's like, don't.
stuff, I'd say. Except Kazuma Kiryu. Whew. Man, that name's just on another level for us. From the moment we first met him, he redefined what the Yakuza meant.
You know it's bad when they faded in the they were like, nah, we gotta switch the music. You hear that shit switch.
Oh. What did he do for you? Was it even a change for the better, do you think?
That's hard to say. Kiryu Aniki guided us through dark times. Our patriarch Hirose died. So did Chairman Kurusu. Onomichi's big secret came out, and it's still getting attention. And then, the man we took as our Aniki got killed. Oh, could have asked him so much more. Just stormed in one day and fixed up messes. Like pulling up every rotten weed that's sprung since World War II. Now, the police say that Kazuma Kiryu took all the other mysteries with him to his grave. But that's gotta be a load of bull.
They ran with it.
More than they're telling us.
Plus, all the big shot politicians got their asses saved by the cover-up. Those, Daidoji, what do you call them? Of course,
God
they're the
damn the
reason the
Daidoji.
Alliance made us a direct subsidiary.
I guess the Hirose family came out all the better thanks to Kiryu Aniki at the end of the day. Nowadays, we got way more prestige. The Onomichi locals tease us about it, though.
I think that's a good thing. Wouldn't you agree?
But putting all that aside, there's something about the whole thing that still hurts.
Yeah, you got that right.
What is it, if I may ask?
The Hirose family's down to just 3 proper members between Captain Nagumo
It's gotta be
and
with
us.
your officers, but it's pretty much just 3.
Was named Yuta.
Yeah, fucking
He's
Yuta,
up in
man.
Okinawa living his dream life. Good for him.
So he's being a good father. That alone feels good.
Just feels like things are never gonna be as good as they were then. Kiryu Aniki inspired
That's
us
crazy.
to heights we never imagined ourselves in.
A small family that burst to
Seriously,
the top,
Kazuma
and now you
Kiryu's
see there, and
final
it's like,
battle, and we were
shit.
there to see it. Hiroshima woke up for one big, incredible moment. Then went back to being the same old sleepy town as it ever was. Just empty and tired.
Helps knowing Patriarch Hirose would have wanted it that way. Plus, he got to spend his last minutes fighting Kazuma Kiryu with everything he had. When he died, it looked like he was at peace.
Yeah, I will never forget that.
For the old man, part of it must have been finally not having to do Takeru Kurusu's dirty work anymore. Even still, he was a model Yakuza, and he died a Yakuza's
He
death.
hated it, but died loyal. And even a way they could set up the
I've been
future,
getting into
which is
dumbass fights
crazy.
like that one. Just looking to cash my chips in.
If you two hadn't stopped us, we might have died bleeding out in this cheap hostess bar.
Now that's a Yakuza's death.
Just a red stain on a tacky carpet. A long ways from home. How the hell did it get this bad without us even noticing? Between Hirose-san and Kiryu Aniki, all we talk about anymore is the ones we lost. Same old shit every day, over and over. If they could see us right now, they'd be ashamed.
But you're still here.
You know what? It was seeing Kiryu-san fight just now that made me realize.
But this keeps hurting. It's always everyone when they see him
Funny
fight.
how little things like that can open your eyes.
It's always that.
What's going on now? Are you leaving? I'm still buying. No need to quit early.
That's all right. We're headed home. Seiryu clan's been investigated by us enough, I'd say. Right now, all I want is to tell Captain Nagumo everything that happened here tonight.
Oh, what will you say to him?
That over in Jinsho, we finally met someone Kuryaniki might have seen something in. Now, Cap will never believe us, not in a million years. He'll say we're drunk and stupid. But I'm gonna tell
He'll
him,
believe.
even if it shouldn't have been possible, I saw what I saw tonight.
So did I.
Oh, well, that's great. All right, I won't keep you any longer.
In that case, let me say one last thing to you both. The Seiryu clan's plot, all these Yakuza amassing underneath them, they can't be trusted. Hiroshima needs to stay as far out of this as it can.
With
Let's
respect
keep it
and
clear.
all, no shit, detective. That Ebina's a smooth-talking swindler, but the Yomei Alliance ain't dumb enough to fall for it. Hiroshima will steer clear of the conflict. Promise you that.
Of course, Kiryu-san. Your advice is appreciated. We're bidding Yokohama farewell now, if that's all right.
Okay.
Nice
Nice meeting you.
It's good to see you, Kiryu-san.
No, they fucking know. They definitely know. It's like they've been through this hell before.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I get the feeling they might have figured it out.
They just immediately say, hey.
Maybe they did.
It's like, they're a smart group. Don't underestimate
You boys
them.
ended up in that brawl. It could have painted a target on the entire Yomei Alliance. And to avoid getting sucked into war, easiest thing would be to cut off the Hirose family and be done with it.
And now they're still clear.
Yeah.
That said, it was reckless of you to jump in there.
When am I
Don't
not?
come crying to me if you get busted.
Do you think I'm blaming you? I'm very grateful. If not for your initiative, I never would have
Like
spoken to those
because
two
that's the
again.
one place you definitely can't go to.
Back in Hiroshima, I made a mess of things, and I left without fixing them. I didn't deserve to know what happened next. But I was always curious.
And I'm glad we did what we did.
Thanks for the drinks. I'll see you again.
Till then, good night, Kiryu.
You keep saying this like I'm not gonna be right back in 5 minutes, and the next one's Rush. Think it's crazy seeing these guys. It's like, they're moving like real Yakuza, huh? Look, they're following some big footsteps, and they're making them fit. It feels nice seeing them do great. Alright, but now I have to rush to that restaurant. Ooh, let me get out of the way. I was messing with the shadow. I gotta rush it. I gotta rush it. I gotta rush it. That way I can walk around enough and not mess up the timer. But first, oink. This is always my time if I'm over leveled. If I come to Chinatown and I see blue, I messed up. That's my rule in this series. And he's already.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
You say if you have time.
Sure,
Well, of
understood.
course I'm making time for you. First, I'm leaving right outside this Chinese shop. I actually don't even. Hang loop. Oh, you're hungry. How did I eat everything and somehow not get the talk meal? How'd that happen? Get them all.
Let's dig in.
Real meat. Ooh, so this is the kind of
Oh, it's gonna be
flavor
different for you guys to
profile they
mix.
got going. Not
The
bad at all.
fusion meals.
Sure enough, as a chef, you're always sizing up the competition, huh?
You got to.
It's not like I need to, but any place
It's
that can deliver
important
a
to
unique
understand.
flavor combo is bound to catch my interest. You can call it studious diligence on my part.
Quite an admirable
You
mindset
don't know
to
how
have,
annoying it is.
though.
I can't go
I
to
assume
live
you could
events
probably
anymore
learn a
because I'm
lot
being
more at
annoying
some
pointing out
high-end place.
cameras. You hit a point.
Not too sure about
How
that.
early what calling out? It's like,
People tend to
and
make true
cut.
discoveries in the most unexpected circumstances.
You mess up too far, you get too
For
deep.
example, you wouldn't guess this, but a while ago I discovered that Kasuga's cooking is pretty unique in and of itself.
What?
Kasuga's?
One day, he blurted out that he'd serve me a manly meal and said about making meat and potato stew.
What?
That's when he plopped in some cough drops.
Why? For the
Cough
methanol?
drops? You gotta be kidding me.
That's the wrong term.
That's right. I thought he had to be messing with me, but he'd actually added the perfect hint of sweetness.
Oh, it's the concept. It's like he's a dumbass, but he's a dumbass that goes so far.
Apparently,
It's
it
a
was
genius.
secret technique that he learned from this lady who ran a cigarette shop.
Oh yeah.
Wow, so that
I remember her.
unique flair must be Kamurocho style?
Yep.
It's true that there's a wealth of knowledge out there beyond high society.
That's different, but she
Still,
closed the
I'm
shop.
surprised that you took the
But it's
risk
so
to eat a
funny
meal
that a
with
cigarette
Kasuga's.
shop's there again.
It's just hard to imagine.
Really? It's nothing out of the ordinary. How about next time you take the plunge too, Sonny? You down for a mystery ingredient dinner party at Kasuga's?
I'm gonna have to take a rain check. I still value my life.
No, I love that bit. Kasuga Ichiban. Also, a great cook.
Certainly food.
But a cook you cannot watch cooking. Because every time you see it, you feel like you're going to die and then you eat it. 'Cause that's for some foods. Some foods that you just cannot watch it being made. Oh, for the best example, have you ever seen a sausage or a hot dog made from scratch? Like, I mean from the start. It's one of the worst looking foods, but it's fucking incredible.
I'd like to take you somewhere. I assume you're ready to go?
I'm scared. He didn't even like say it's like, hey, where we're going or what we're seeing. He's just like, hey, we're going somewhere.
I'm prepared.
You setting me up for
All
this.
right. Our guest this
Oh
time
my
is
god,
all
we're
the way
going
from
back to
Kyushu,
5 with Taxi.
Chief Nakajima of Nagasu Taxi.
Chief Nakajima.
I didn't know the boss was still
He
going.
looked after you during your stint as a cab driver back in Fukuoka, didn't he?
God damn. He let so much shit slide, it was incredible. Like he knew it was fake and
what's
still
up?
was like, hey,
You
you're
remember
good.
him, right? Don't tell me I wasted my time calling him here.
You called him?
You didn't. Besides, I wouldn't be that
Why?
ungrateful. It's just... I never thought I'd see him again. Chief Nakajima was about the only civilian I spent a lot of time with.
You tried running from your past
Yep,
back
Tai-
then, too,
I love
didn't
that's when the Taichi Suzuki
Even went by
began.
the alias Taichi Suzuki and everything. Trouble always finds you somehow. In the past and even now.
You said you called a chief here? How was he? He must be getting along in years now. Did he seem well?
It's a decade later.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you go see for yourself?
Hell, 2 console generations
What?
later.
Did something
What?
bad happen to him?
Oh my god, the fact he jumped immediately.
Oh, good heavens, I can't bring that much.
And we're back to
Well,
another
ain't
club.
this a pickle?
Oh, come on, Mr. Chief. Don't be shy. Today's a special treat, isn't it?
Well, you ain't wrong there. Speaking of which, Date-san's not here yet. I wonder what's taking him. This ain't a scam, right? You're not gonna rip me off.
Fucking
Don't
cheat.
worry. Date-san gave me a rundown. That man's a real detective, you know.
Date-san, what was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, he's doing great. Figured it'd make you appreciate the reunion more. Cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thought so.
Wait, Date-san, you've never met Chief Nakajima before, right?
True, that was when I was hidden.
Here.
Well, I might have abused a bit of my police authority.
This is why they can't
Told
get
him
rid
that
of
I
him.
wanted to ask him about his
This is
former
why they
employee,
can't get rid of him.
Taichi Suzuki.
What?
Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead.
You do know how suspicious that sounds, right? I'm surprised the chief fell for that.
I offered to cover his travel expenses, so it's basically a paid vacation. His drinks at this club are even on me. Oh, don't give me that look, man.
What? I was just worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I thought I told you this before. I'm only doing all this because I want to. Don't sweat it.
10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again, no matter what. He gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom, and I was never able to thank him for that.
Got it. Guess it'll be on me to tell him all of that.
Damn it, Dante.
This place sure is a riot. Hey, maybe I ought to move the Yokohama myself.
Wow, would you really? Then you could come visit me every day.
She's
I'll
good
be
at her
amazing.
job.
Boy, I do that and I'll be broke in no time.
Oh. Pleasure meeting you, Chief Nakajima. I'm Date. You been enjoying yourself?
Oh gosh darn it, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away.
He's,
Nearly forgot I was
I
meeting
love
up with you,
that
Mr.
immediate
Detective.
cleanup of.
No need for the formalities.
Do you know how crazy it's
Thanks
got to
for
be?
coming
You're
all the way
fully
here.
100%
Mind if
plastered,
I
and Amelia,
take a seat?
lock in.
Oh no, not at all. Please do. Still, to think Suzuki-san's name would come up again. But like I told you on the phone, the last I saw Suzuki-san was 10 years ago. How's that even gonna help the police?
Well, truth be told, I knew Suzuki personally outside my work as a detective. Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him. Sorry for making
I
a
still
fuss out
want
of
to
it.
worry the whole system.
Oh no, it's fine. You even paid for me to travel here and all.
Dude, Dante is
I
so
feel the same
fucking
way about
cool.
Suzuki-san.
He keeps doing
Wasn't
this.
word for words, but I could never.
So now weird that
forget
everyone we keep
just
running
that
into. It's
kinda
like, bro,
fella,
that
you
man
know?
is literally
So what happened?
constantly spending
Did
money for this
Suzuki-san
shit.
cause some kind of
Be like,
incident?
hey, my bro needs
He ain't
this.
getting arrested, is he?
Huh? No, I'm not going to arrest him. See, Suzuki's been dead for a few years now.
Huh? Come again? You ain't pulling my leg or nothing.
You didn't know?
No, not at all. Had no clue. So that's what happened to Suzuki-san? I can't believe my ears. He was always so serious, a real dedicated fella.
Hey, something doesn't seem to be adding up here. Just double checking. You were aware that Taichi Suzuki was a fake name, right?
A fake name? Nah. ain't no
Nah,
way.
don't
That
ruin
sound
it that he
like no
didn't know.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I told him. Did you forget? No, don't tell me he's
Okay,
lying
why
because
don't
he's
you
a cop.
settle down and hear me
That would
out?
be the crazy. The
Taichi
man is
Suzuki
so
was a
locked
fake
in
name.
that he knows he's talking to a
His
cop
real
that is
name was
lying
Kazuma Kiryu,
fully.
a yakuza from the Tojo clan. Known
He's like,
as
I
the
don't know if you tell him
Dragon
the
of
truth.
Dojima.
You're talking about the same Suzuki-san? Ah, it's gotta be a lie. Some big mistake. You ever consider that the Suzuki-san I know and the Suzuki-san you know are two different people?
Fine then. So that's how you want to play. Then explain this. Take a good look at this photo. This guy looks real
this
familiar,
photograph.
doesn't he? Perhaps you've seen this on TV before.
I forgot
Well,
that they
look,
got
we have
so much
Kazuma
footage of
Kiryu.
this man throwing hands in
Shortly
fire.
after this footage aired, he was sent to prison, then lost his life.
The
in
entire
Hiroshima.
reason why Akiyama
Frankly,
was
That
such a
don't
target
sound
in
like the
6.
Suzuki-san I
Got the
know.
respect.
What? Really?
Oh my god, he is loyal as shit. Oh, you are the fucking greatest, literally, because of the police. He's like, what are you talking about? I don't know nothing. What are you talking about?
Guess I should have looked into your story more carefully.
Because you gotta
before
consider,
coming
like,
all
all
way
the
out
other
here.
employees he hires.
If I had known
Loyal
we were
as shit.
talking about two
The
different
chief
people,
is the
I wouldn't
fucking
let you
great.
Pay for my whole trip.
Oh.
Now hold on, sir. What's with the act?
Huh?
We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki in Kyushu. So why are you pretending you don't know him?
Well, I ain't pretending. There was just a little mix-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for my own drinks, too. Take care now.
No, wait.
Chief, you are the fucking
I
greatest.
think we're done here. Besides, I ought to get going. Let go!
What has gotten into you?
Nothing. You're just being a bother.
Wait, please. Hey, stop right there, sir.
Ooh, what's going on? Why all the yelling?
It's like, how do you be smooth on it?
Judging by the way you wanted to run from me, I think
Oh,
I get what's
I'm
going
into the cop bit of like, don't worry. I
What
knew him
about?
too.
You probably did come here to talk about Taichi Suzuki. and maybe squeeze in some sightseeing on the side. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently.
Oh, that's,
Your plans changed when this video started going around. Suddenly, rumors that
Oh,
Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and
fuck.
kicking spread all over the internet, despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right
He was
after
on the
you
way,
agreed to
saw
meet
it,
with
and is
me
like
here.
fully dedicated to still
I don't know a thing
protecting.
about that.
What's going on?
If Kazuma Kiryu really is alive and in hiding,
Chief
then
is
you
the
wouldn't want to tip
fucking
off the police.
greatest.
Even a minor detail about his past runs the risk of endangering him. Long story short, you don't want to sell your friend out to the police. But after coming all the way to Yokohama, it looked just as suspicious to cancel our meeting. It all makes sense now. That's why you're trying to act like you don't know Kazuma Kiryu.
You got the wrong idea. That's completely off.
Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'd be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat.
But
Chief Nakajima.
look, I get
this
you're a
has all been
detective,
one
but you don't have to
huge
mix them this hard.
Huh? Neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu had been employed at Nagasu Taxi. Have you ever gotten a call from the police asking after him? I'm positive you haven't, because I'm the only one who knows about your connection to Kiryu.
Like I'm a friend.
After all, I heard all of this from the man himself. In fact, he even told me about the first time you two met. He helped out a woman who was being harassed, but let himself get beat up in the process. At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history with the Yakuza. He nearly gave up on life. That's when you entered the picture. You took him on and hired him as a taxi driver. That guy's known as the legendary Yakuza. You think he'd crack in the interrogation room? I heard all of this straight from the horse's mouth. I may not know what's going on in his head, but I consider him my best friend.
Date-san.
Well, you're making it seem
that's
like it was
your
less for
way
him
to
and
go
more
up.
for you.
Guess it can't hurt to trust you then.
How about we turn back the clock? Start fresh, take it from the top.
Works for me.
Fucking incredible. Dante's the fucking greatest, man.
I found out that Suzuki-san was actually Kazuma Kiryu from the
It's
news.
from the footage in the
Saw him in
5.
that Yakuza
Yep.
scuffle up in Kamurocho.
That shit.
Must have been a little while after he left our place. All his old co-workers were pretty shaken up, me included. Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd be the legendary Yakuza. Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are hiding scars because of something or other in the past.
You're
Same goes
such a
for me,
good
too.
fucking chief.
So I was never ever gonna rat out
It's like we all
Kiryu-san
got
to the
something.
police.
We all stay together.
But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima.
That must have been shocking.
Of course it was. But now, what the heck even was that video? I can't make heads or tails of nothing no more. You know something, don't you, Date-san? Is Kazuma Kiryu... Is Suzuki-san still alive? Please, Date-san?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to your face after unraveling all that, so I'm just gonna say no comment.
No comment?
No comment. No comment.
That's not enough for you.
Nah, you know that one hurt. I 100% missed the subtitles. I didn't even see it pop up.
Great. Real great.
Like that alone
Just
is the most
like me.
happiest thing you could
You know,
hear.
you're a lot like Suzuki-san.
No tech. Yup.
No skill at lying.
We are
and
all ass at
Good
lying.
man. This coming from you,
He's
you're
been-
just as bad at lying.
Nah, you tried to go business away, man.
You got me there.
After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get why he wanted me to pass on a message.
Huh?
When the two of you first met, he had just drifted all the way to Kyushu in order to protect his loved ones from his own past. That was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. In a place with no one he knew, with no one to turn to, with no one to talk to or depend on, until you showed up and lent him the hand he needed. Mm-hmm. Words can't describe how indebted he feels to you. Still does, to this day.
Ha, that's
You're not even hiding
And I
it.
got something to say to him, too.
And what's that?
The last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us, no matter what. I still stand by those words today. So if you ever find yourself in trouble, you'll always have a home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. So just remember, you're never alone. Think you could tell him all that from me, Date-san?
Ah.
This was a mistake, but the best kind of mistake I've ever made. It's weird. I'm currently in this weird joint where I'm not crying, but my heart hurts. Like it's like this is new pain.
Now the chief finally knows how
It's
much I
not
appreciate
default
it.
nerve pain. It's like
There's nothing
all
more I can do
over.
now.
Come on, don't be like that.
All right, that reminds me.
And that
You said I was your best friend?
this fucker.
No, I mean, I was just trying to, well, you know,
We're all asset lying. We can't do this.
Your words really cut me to the core. They were comforting in a way, especially in these times. Could you
It's
not
like,
take
keep that.
back what you said?
Yeah, of course. Hey, you want to hug it out?
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Yeah, figured.
I'm not okay, man. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. There's 3 more of these, man. There's 3 more. I'm not okay. It's weird. So used to being like such a fucking mess, but it's like, no, I'm not okay. Fuck it. These little guys are irreplaceable. Is that it? I gotta stop standing by this door does not like me standing under it. I keep breaking the lighting. There's one more. There's one more. Literally, I made you go through so much hell. Literally had a clone try and take, literally someone who went through plastic surgery to take his place. As well as someone to steal your fucking base. And you god damn. You guys are fucking. All I can do is let these emotions well in my chest. That's what I hate. I feel the same way. This doesn't fit. And we got the fucking Hirose family. And I'm just like, oh, I did not think I'd be seeing. I thought we were going to go through the pain of this is chronological order. So I was mentally preparing myself for those 2 in chapter 12 of where I see the Hirose family. And then 1 more of the family. But it was like, nah, man. We gotta like build this up in levels of pain. We gotta hit you with a strong one right off the bat in case you don't finish this. And then boom, and then we gotta hit you with jabs non-stop. Each more painful than the last. To think. Doing nice. Yeah. They're doing good. It sucks. Like, it's that weird 5 where it's like, hey, I definitely fucked over your life. But it's that weird curse of like, I always feel like you fucked over your life, but it's like you're doing better, and it's just like, shit. Like that you're now officers, man. It's, oh my god. Thank you. Now we got fucking Chief. And so dedicated. Up at the mall, it's over 10 years. Do you know how nuts it's gotta be to just keep a straight face over the same topic of your life for over 10 years? And this wasn't like a build-up. It's like, no, just on a whim. For all of them. All of his workers. He does not know the shit that he helped pay for. I don't know if he'll ever know it. I spent way too long to start 5, literally just sending so much money. It's why the first lifelink hits so hard, and the fact that he's still like, hey. Because the idea is like, hey, you actually finished your school. Because like the weirdest, I always joke about the baseball thing. The idea is like, oh, he actually finished that firefighting tree. It hurts, man. This is why I can't imagine having played this series back when it released in like fucking 2005, 2006. All the way back then. Cause I'm not okay and I nearly played these games back to back to back.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Alright, now.
Sure, understood.
The last of chapter 10 at least.
Something the matter?
No, I just figured maybe I ought to give you a heads up first.
You're gonna fuck with me.
See, Sayama's in town.
What?
Sayama? Kaoru Sayama?
What?
The one and only. She gave me a call not too long ago.
Fuck, this is the trailer
You up
one.
for it? Yeah, thought so. But honestly, you should go. You guys went through thick and thin together, right? Least you could do is see how she's doing.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry for dumping this on you. I didn't know till just now either. So, mind cutting me some slack?
Actually, I appreciate it.
See you later then.
Throw that up. Alright.
The drinks got me.
I'm gonna sum this up as quick as I can. Aosan was a huge part of Yakuza 2. Fucking incredible. You can tell how much I'm messing here because I'm walking. Because look, 2 is one of my favorite games this series. Literally, I'm stuck in the fight. It was like 0 is always like, it'll kind of like at worst be top 3 unless something goes fucking crazy. Due to being fucking nugget why I even got into the series. 2 for hurting my heart, and I'm still spending every single day going like the first time I get like a shit ton of time off. I'm finally playing through the PS2 version of 2. Because I already loved Kiwami 2. It's like, nah, I feel like it's just 2 in general. I fucking love that game. Was it effectively the start of 3 being... It's the entire reason why I was like, holy shit, Dante's back. Because her story was like, okay, yeah, that shit was really fucked up. We're gonna promote you. Promote you. Far, far, far away. So... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Hey. You're gonna hurt me.
Oh, good to see you, kid.
Real bad.
Are you set? I'd like to take you somewhere. I assume you're ready to go?
Because you gotta understand. The pain of so much shit is because of Yumi. And the bunch of different pains because of Kaoru. So it's like, fuck. You're gonna hurt me. So bad.
Great. Then let's get going. When was the last time you saw Sayama? Anyway?
When she left to America.
When I moved to Okinawa, so that'd be a little over 15 years now. We first met in 2006.
Literally the start of 3.
To think it's been 17 years. Kaoru Sayama, a former detective in the Osaka police, and the ace of Division 4, the anti-Yakuza task force. We partnered together for a certain incident regarding the Tojo clan. And then... as the bomb kept ticking down, I decided to spend the last moments of my life with this incredible woman.
Damn, 15 years? I haven't seen her for a while either, but nowhere near as long as
Wait,
that.
what do you mean by that?
Earlier, she said she's here on business. Asked me if I wanted to catch up and all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm something of a big shot.
The
at
former
work,
detective who got his
What's with
job
the big
back.
talk?
Ain't not.
Nobody else would listen to me, Bragg.
You gotta remind yourself, the fact that this man
Well,
got
it
back
might have
is
been
the
15
craziest
years,
shit.
But Sayama's as sharp as ever. There's a chance she'll spot you at a distance.
Of
so we better
course.
play it safe.
I don't know. There's also a chance she's forgotten all about me.
I mean, she was married.
You're hopeless. Here, take these.
Put the glasses back on.
Wireless earphones and mic. We usually use them during investigations, but I'll loan these to you.
He's like, for this
That
one.
way, you can listen in on the conversation, and I'll be able to hear what you have to say, too. Come on, let's get moving.
This is gonna hurt. I'm trying to like hold it. It's like, oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. Like, oh, no, even the fact that it's like, no, we're going back to Kamarocha. This man upgraded. He's that scared of it. It's like, no, I gotta go glasses and hat. I just now realized why the characters they're choosing are also the list who have the dragon engine. Fuck, it's her.
She hasn't changed one bit.
Yeah.
You look busy, as usual. How long are you here for?
Always for a short bit.
I'll be leaving the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
How's Tomio-san doing?
She's great. Mama's been manning the bar every night. I think she's doing even better than me.
Hey, I'm still shocked they didn't
Glad
let
to
us
hear
go
it.
back to her bar.
Best you spend time with family while
She's why I didn't die for a moment
That's
or
certainly
two.
true. But still, it's been a long time. About 6-7 years or so, right? The last time we spoke was when you called me about
That's why you
Kazuma's
brought that
passing,
up.
I believe.
You let her
Right.
know.
Sorry for dropping that bombshell back then.
It's fine. I'm sure I would have heard about it sooner or later. After all, he was quite infamous among the police.
No kidding. His name always popped up whenever something big happened. You got any guys that buy into the whole Kazuma Kiryu hidden mastermind conspiracy?
We do, yes.
This man's got like 15 different
Kazuma
legends.
Kiryu is actually still alive. He's been pulling the strings behind society as we speak. Those rumors, right? What kind of officer would say that? It's complete nonsense.
Well, guess that means his legacy was that impactful. Can't blame folks for making him into some urban legend,
Yeah, no.
especially if they never knew him.
I suppose so.
Some people you don't believe they can die.
But to think he's gone, even now, I still can't fathom it. How can someone as tough as him just die? How? When I've seen him cheat death time after time.
Unbelievable, right? He was one stubborn son of a gun.
He really was.
He was. Oh,
Still married to the job?
and there's the trailer.
Pretty much.
Heard you transferred to the juvenile division. That was news to me.
Oh,
Shocking, right? Some career path.
But you requested to transfer, right? There a reason for that?
don't tell
There is
me.
actually. It's all because of the dissolution.
The Great Dissolution?
Yeah. Remember how Daigo Dojima and other big names started a security company after all that went down? It was a haven for former Yakuza.
Right.
I figured if Kazuma were still alive,
Oh.
he would have lent them a hand. That man is practically the icon of the old Yakuza and all. I'm sure he would have taken it upon himself to clean up after them too.
The guy who dedicated
And if they
himself
were
to
in
clean
charge
up.
of the cleanup, then as a cop, I could work on prevention. At least that's what I thought.
She was
other
ready
words, you're
just in
trying to
case.
prevent kids from becoming petty
She was
criminals
ready just in
and joining
case he
the
was still
Yakuza.
alive.
Hence the transfer.
Right you are. It's tougher than I thought, but it's rewarding work.
And that way you could feel connected to Kiryu.
That's one way to put it. I wanted to sound cool, that is.
Hey, your intro is cool as shit. When are you
But
not?
yeah, that's why I'm bent on pursuing my new dreams. And that's why I want to keep doing what I can. But maybe a part of me is still waiting for him. Aren't I just so faithful?
Sayama, look, the truth is...
Don't, Dante-san.
I love it, Dante. That shit hurt him so
That's
much.
fine.
He was ready. He was ready. He's like, dude,
Something wrong?
No, you're just way too good for him.
Thanks for that, Date-san. Seems
No,
I'm a
you
luckier
want to make
man
me
than I
hurt even
thought.
more.
Seriously.
All that time,
You're telling me.
all that time.
You
It was
sure
like,
you
nope,
don't want to tell her anything?
you were wrong. You just read into it too hard.
I'm sure. As long as she's got a dream to chase, she's better off without me around.
That's the hardest pill to swallow.
You don't want to fucking hurt.
But you know what, Kiryu?
What?
You should live how you want to. If there's a woman you love, you hold on to her. Never let go. I'm getting jealous just looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking to someone.
I guess you'd know best.
Exactly.
You've gone through a divorce before.
What?
It's like someone went through a divorce, managed to make peace with the family, and now they're all peaceful. And now,
thanks.
Oh, it's fucking mama again. So it's like, oh.
But
this
I
guy.
meant it. Yeah, every word. Just do what you want to do. You've got tons of folks on your side supporting you. And don't you forget that.
I won't.
Fuck. Now I'm more scared. They already hurt me this much, and this is chapter 10. I cheated, okay? I looked it up. Chapter 13 is the last chapter. Which means I'm not gonna be back here till the second to last. Let's just... Fuck. Alright, I gotta start doing body. I can call her on pound mates. Of course you're an S. Be coming here from America. Of course you'd be an S. You've seen our prices. I love it. I don't know why. Every single time when I stand here, the shadow just does not like it. I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with my build. This is consistent. It takes time, then it loads into the proper. Then as soon as I step out, gone. Something about just that one spot. Alright, but now, after that, someone's smartphone bond. Yeah, now it's just go to 100 because that's the last upgrade. I think I'm joking. No. It literally is, hey, you hit 100. Congratulations. If you have another class to hit level 24 or 30, steal their extreme skill. That's why I'm so ready. It's so close. Now all that done, while I'm carrying. Nah, I'm gonna teleport. Right the taxi, just that way I can carry that defense buff. I spot so many items because I thought I was gonna do the EX dungeon. I didn't think today was gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna fucking hurt. Now, the most important part. This is because I mess up too many times. Let's go. Equipment's upgraded. We're good. Let's move. And literally, the only person who isn't upgraded is Sion He, but that's purely because I don't want to grind for the equipment.
All right. I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. Bet he has no idea one of these babes.
Y'all do no research.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiryu-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
Just straight to the point.
Anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey, what's with you people? You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me! You wanna get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it, you're dead!
You better have a nice level. 'Cause I'm not thinking right now. My heart's still a mess. 34, die. It's 35. I can't even read. Dang you, no.
No begging for mercy now.
You know, I feel like I should finish you off first.
Down the
And you took a drink. Bleed. There's 4. That's the entire reason why this movie feels so busted for me. There's 4. 3 alone is really good, but it's 4. But I guess it's sturdy. It should bleed.
Here we go. Let's do it.
How am I a weapon attack? You messed up. I hit so early. The whole vibe is different now. I'm not ready. I thought you had physics. I was so ready to knock him into the river. Come on. Whoop.
You picked the wrong opponent.
I thought it was gonna be rule of 3s. Psycho, I'll say it now. I'm so sorry. The only reason why I don't feel super shit about it is that you're still keeping up way ahead of everyone else. You're nailing it. Now to everyone else.
Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komi Jewel.
Every second, I can tell she is fighting.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Nah, you did not just stab someone in the heel with an artery.
Cuts loose when she's mad.
I can't even say it out loud. Every single moment she's with us, she is constantly holding back or just being like, no, we do kills out here. You forget the introduction to the Gomenjul was a dude who ran to headquarters, showing the headquarters, and we killed him because of that.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse. Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
I was about to say, I'm looking that up.
These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These 4 are some of the Seiryu clan's strongest.
Then there's shit.
And they don't take kindly to insults, especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Well, your problem, not mine.
Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time.
Yep.
They've all come and gone.
Too many. You already know what move I'm hitting with just because of that.
You want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking!
Motherfucker. Fuck, you're doing that again. He's gonna be a stage boss. Just for that. You showed 3 weapons there. You're gonna be a stage boss.
Don't see that every day.
Oh, time to get started. Not even gonna think. Go for it. We go strong, save later. Cause that would seem to make sense. Did you really think the Queen Gomijo would just come on her own? You're an idiot.
You're through. Don't mess with me.
They're always there. And who sucks and I get hit with the mistake. You did this, not me. You did this, not me.
This is unreal.
And now just to you.
No begging for mercy now.
Oh, who can we do now? Water. Electric, really? Screw it, take it. Take everything you can early. I suck at this move. Always. It's just one of them I can't hit. And there it is, phase 2. I knew it every time. There's a 5. There's something else. There. You tried to go for the throw. I gotta respect that.
Well, guess you're not all show. Now then, let's wrap this up.
Well, he's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
Got a bad feeling about
Still
this.
electric. I'm going for it.
Maybe just stay down. This is getting old.
Oh, you're kidding me. Hell yeah, I'm going with Soul Predation. No, it's Hangman Twist. Yeah, that boosts to crit. And you're weak to fire. I don't care. I get to do this and not even think. You know, I haven't done this one yet. See it. I don't have to think. That's my chapter. That's it.
Give me wings.
This is the premium bird seat. Big ass bird.
There's more where this came from.
Hey, look at that. Oh, you got the double. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Remember, I came here to talk. Don't forget that. So, what, you gonna keep swinging?
We really did it. We beat Sawashiro.
I get it.
Let's
Because the
go.
last time we fought, it was like, oh shit, that was kind of lucky.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them.
Dude, don't force a cancer victim to do this.
Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
Oh, we're going all
That's a
improv.
good idea.
I was like, are you sure?
Not much of a choice here.
Don't worry,
Meet up
I can
here
swim.
after.
Let's go, beast animations.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
And no one else knows, so they all think I don't give a shit.
What'd you do that for?
He can swim.
Done here. Next stop is Ebina.
Oh, gosh, just full of surprises, isn't it?
But why is Zao like the best partner every time?
Hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into
He's like,
the
oh
sea.
shit, you're doing that.
Sure didn't see that coming.
It's annoying because he comes in with the same direct. It does not matter what level you are. He comes in with the same energy. There is no feints, and that's why Kiryu's scary. Imagine fighting someone when nothing is a feint. I'm going to hit you. It doesn't matter if you're blocking. This is somehow going to hurt you.
We're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
I was not worried I didn't even get to see his second phase.
This is gonna be
I was so
good.
over leveled I missed it. Did the exact animation of like we are switching here. Oh, Sawashiro apartment. There's no like surprise, haha, something. Oh, I forgot about this. It's nighttime. We can do the walk and talks. Yeah, we'll do it. I can't do this one. Oh, that's my fault. I'm so sorry. It's night, but it's not evening. But I can at least get Sionese. I forgot about it. I forgot about the walk and talks. We gotta get these nice pictures. Anusha, you and me both.
There's something about street musicians.
I'm so shocked we can't say we can say hi, but it does nothing.
That's true. There's a
But
lot
why
of
are you
hardships
exclusive
to being
mechanic?
a struggling musician. But imagine the euphoria when you finally draw a crowd and get applause.
The best feeling.
Yeah, I used to dream about it as a kid. Performing, getting scouted, out in public.
You should still go for it. You could be a late-blooming singer-songwriter.
Sometimes you realize you weren't good.
Well, it's not like you've got a steady job holding you back. Is there a lot of interest in middle-aged singers? I need a guitar, a mic stand.
You are a guitar guy.
Cables for everything. Yeah, effects pedals for sure. Some of those extra long life batteries.
It's annoying.
Interesting to
It's
see
annoying.
the switch from humility to ambition get flipped in real time.
Look, it's expensive.
Go on, I could sing backup for you.
You did used to do
This
it.
is going to be a concert for the ages.
That's one way of putting it.
Oh, nice. Look, you think it's a joke? There's literally we're doing setup for something we're actually doing tomorrow, which is why I have to wake up early. Just a joke, like, all right, we're in the studio right now. How expensive is this room? And on a whim, I looked up at one of the lights and said, "Hey,
The view
this
from
is
here
a
really is spectacular.
name
isn't
of the
it?
light. How much is that?" Now consider every other light in this room, and it's just the lights.
Well, thank you for
Shit's
sharing that
expensive.
with me. This view's really grown on me too.
Like, you already love this
Passed by
town.
countless times.
You love new towns, man.
I didn't realize how scenic it was until
And then
you
you'll go,
showed me.
ain't Kamurocho though.
I'm glad you appreciate it too. I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more when you're out with a friend. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
But Junji is gonna fucking hate
Felt
you
the
right
same
now.
way in Hawaii.
I still think he's mad that
I've
I
learned so
always
much
feel like
from
I'm saying
you
his name
and the
wrong.
others
I gotta
here.
fix that.
Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even the most casual conversations are refreshing. Definitely not something you can get on your own.
I'm glad you feel the same.
I hope you'll share more often. I want to see more of the town through a fresh perspective.
It would be my pleasure, but now I'm curious about your.
You see, I don't read his options. I always just mash it. It's weird.
Guess it wouldn't be fair to hoard my secrets. Next time, I'll take you to a great restaurant.
It's nah. You want to see?
A restaurant, huh?
You want to sit there and see me rant
That
about
works.
Kamurocho?
I'm looking forward to it.
You know, weird. It's like, oh yeah, this is
So
that
you like
sea. It's like
this,
that area.
should make it
I'm going.
last. How about a picture?
That's my tourist
I'll take
destination
one for
now.
you.
A picture. You know, I
I
actually
wouldn't
don't
pick
think
some.
I've ever taken one here. But if we're taking pictures, why not join me? That is, if you want to, of course.
You want me in there? I suppose we can take one together.
This dude's. Hey.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. This was a great detour. I hope we have many more like it.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure, Sunny.
I'm so confused how you became a fan, though. I'll always question it. Let's go 100. I'm gonna go be broken. I don't care about anything else. I forgot everything I'm doing. Nope, time to be broken. I don't even know if they have another 24 level 70 class for Kiryu. I spent way too long dragging Dojima. I just saw that and everything. A switch flicked. Everything changed. I don't even use these skills now that I think about it. Excuse me. Ooh. Because it's pretty much just like, hey, I'm using Sion He's because I need electric really quick. But if she's in a party with Ichiban, that's not going to be a thing. And then Namblas for quick fire. And that's kind of it. Everything else is like, I'll just beat him down one by one with big numbers. I'll get there eventually. I'll go with the crits, I'll go with the attacks. Because most of the time, if an enemy's gonna do a debuff, it's just something that decreases my health. I'll just kill you before then, and I'm fine. Now who do I got? Nope, 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 nope. I don't have any. What's the point? There's gotta be like one class that I'm close to,
Maybe it's
right?
time I change styles.
Breaker's close. Action Star is kinda close. Pyro Dance is close. But are they even good? We have removes debuffs from yourself, so I could ult to get rid of buffs. And an attack that heals. Okay, maybe. And Action Star I can. Improvisation, the best type of fighting. Throw everything and it heals. Oh, chance of instant KO. Yes. That's a be like
Maybe it's
water.
time I change styles. Let's give this a try.
And the other one, Pyro Dancer, which would be lower your current HP. This is a class that I'd be shocked if I do go lower. Higher your current. I'm starting to understand why Pyro Dancer's weird. Just off of that. One of them is when you're low, one is when you're high. But you know what? Kiryu is not there yet. Just a discussion, really. Oh, I didn't clean. I think. It's got me the most fucked up part. Louis, one who's so vocal about making sure people don't end up like him. And then seeing the joke of the impact he had on the kids is the proof. Like, imagine. Like, I am constantly cursed. Like, imagine. Imagine if Kiryu never found about Yakuza shit. And was purely on the, yo, you're really fucking good at managing this orphanage. Because Curse of It was both. So it's like, imagine that if he never found out. Fuck, man. God damn. She pursued her dreams. You can't slam it. Yes. That's all the Curse of It. You were still doing incredible shit. Please. Please don't stop. Because it's fucking incredible. But you know what? We're here. We need MP boosts. I have not done how the copyright system is in the game yet. I mean, it's from the bottom of my heart. Not at all. So, because it's right here, yeah, we'll be joining. For proof, the tutorial popped up. I'm not crazy. But a nightlife, choosing companions. Choose two girls. Your allies have their own preferences. Selecting a girl with more hearts increases the chance of the hearts you earn. Each girl possesses special skills that can earn even more when activated. And it's usually food, so understand it. Ah, they actually have some of them on break. You're crazy. All the Levi. Oh, I love that you love Ivory and Pekka. That seems to be number one. Only be requested by. So the fact that I can get her is huge. And popular. It's like, off time work mainly because I'm curious. Why both the girls like her? I hit the wrong button. The more expensive you order, the more the mood. But we now have to understand their preferences. Luckily, they give the meter boost beforehand, so we can kind of figure out what they like. You like parfait. You like chocolate parfaits and fruit platter. So, wait, no, yeah, there. You like Napoleon and Chansu Tuck and ramen and roasted duck. Whoa, okay, you guys like the champagne. Sure. It's only 65. Okay, I gotta pay attention to favorites then. Screw it, I'll go cheap. I like chicken skin. It's the good part of the chicken. Fuck it, I'll spend $1 million. Go for it. I could go cheaper, but who cares? We vibe.
Good.
You're
Great.
hilarious.
Let's just enjoy ourselves.
Story.
Good one.
Oh, tell me
Huh,
more.
what's up?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Great.
That's great.
You're quite the comedian.
The fact that I went all the way on the way. The game wants to make fun of me. They're here like, hey, this is a vibe and info.
Tell me more.
Of course, they get the huge boost. Thank you. You know what, though? That's entirely on me. It's the proof. It's the point. Oh, wrong one. Everyone's happy. Worth it. I ever wonder how chill he is to everyone has access to his apartment.
So, Shiro, you should see yourself.
So it's gotta be weird. You got everyone else in a room if you tried to kill me.
I appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not man of time, you know.
Of course.
All right.
The fact he got here this
we
quick,
need to know where
damn.
you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first, but in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way. But if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing
That's
your bets on Kasuga.
weirdly kind after a guy who tried to kill me.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action.
I'm gonna see the second great dissolution through.
Huh?
I love it. It's like, no, I'm gonna
If I
force
have
it.
any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
What?
Nuclear waste? As in from power plants?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands.
I thought this was
On
about
the
to be a
other
nuke
end,
story.
there's
Okay.
dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Oh, that's why you made that how he got cancer.
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
Because they're dangerous as hell.
For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
And for the chosen.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway.
Hey, that feels like very specific.
Eventually,
especially right now.
legislation will follow.
Wow, that's insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Polycana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive?
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Tatara channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes, I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support.
I hate how many times I've heard this line. It's a weird vibe. How many times?
How could the Great Dissolution be forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their lives on the line to open up a path for the future. But all it took was 4 years to fail.
Curious.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. far from it, actually. So yeah.
Okay, I was waiting for like why they include the photo in the frame. I thought that was set up. I was waiting for it.
No, something's not right.
Like this still is way more messy, even with that info. Everything you told us.
The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution.
They had too much hope for it to go this bad.
6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saijima.
True, where are they? Meanwhile, where they are. Motherfucker, did he also get into fishing? Daigo, I'm sorry for the hell I put you in, but the fact that he also got into fishing is funny as hell. This fucker. See, he kind of gets it. And wow, look at the proof of which I'm like, it wasn't that long. Overall, I spent under 4 hours in Chapter 9, so I'll take that as a right. Meanwhile, Nele Island.
Made a wise decision,
Totally not a prison. Totally.
Be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palakana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family.
Fucker.
In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
We are in your debt, my generous sage. On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation.
Cleansing.
I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that is shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san.
You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
Oh,
What
it's
is
good. Well, good for you.
We secured the girl.
Ah, that shit.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled
You
this
underestimated me that
earlier, I
hard.
wouldn't have relied on Ebina's help.
And you didn't care about the Great Disillusion either.
If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
There won't, I swear.
Huh? Oh, shit.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners.
You didn't wait!
Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
I'm mad spent this whole time not even knowing if she would be okay.
You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Am I good now? Or even?
Lonnie!
I'm so sorry, Akane-san. It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey.
Dude, what the hell?
I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
Can't say then and toss me back in. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm in this place, the place where I did a boss fight. I don't remember nothing else.
Hey.
Feels weird. Yeah, no, it is weird. You have to go. Well, Kane-san, Lani, I thought we were finally good. It took it all. Took it all. Literally, I didn't even realize the time of how fast that chapter went.
Shit.
Blamed it. We're still here to fuck with it. Oh, you want? You gave him a lot of grief, but fine, alright. Why pre-charming? Oh, but no, you vibe with them. I respect that. Gave you guys a home. Like that. Okay, doctor. Thank you. You don't know how much the last couple of hours have helped. Is you told? And thank you for doing it as that grand of a job. Why are you here? That situation rescue. That drift, huh? Ah, if only Chief realized how much people feel about that. Carved his own land, do fucking will. The idea of a man who literally had that hard of a shadow still making something. That's what's weird. Why'd you go with Syndicate, actually? I mean, we weren't Yakuza.
Yeah.
And he's like, did he ever make you swear an oath? I hate that I even realized to look around. No. The old guard calls him patriarch, and I get that's why you jump. I mean, we're not upstanding citizens and what we've done, our ugly legacy, but we aren't that. He's gone tired.
Thank you.
That's why so many of you still keep going. Oh, you might. John, people tracking. Nope, let's move. I just now realized there's only 3 of us in the party.
She was here
Oh, we're doing this again, but I don't have someone to help me.
Could she have bailed on us?
Hell yeah, no, she's also in
Seriously?
on it. She's going through hell
Why
right
don't
now.
you do that now?
She's got to get out
Whole
before
time, Age's been
something.
using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chi-chan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chi-chan had given AG up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
I'm sorry, Kasuga, but Tomi's got a point there.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had
Because
a
how
good
do you
reason.
feel okay after that?
Chi-chan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here somewhere. Chi-chan? Damn it, there's no answer.
Chitose, her name was?
I
just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chi-chan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Shit.
Huh? That takes skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yamai, when did Chi-chan leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
So she's quick.
Wait, what would she want to
Of
come
course.
for? She'd be going after Lonnie on her own?
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. AG and Polycana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her. Chi-chan will get herself killed.
Let's move, now.
Hey, wait! Hold on a minute. Chi-chan may know where she's going, but we don't.
I know you gotta be so confused how we are. Might be us three, but we're busted as shit right now. We move. We need a plan. Alright, we need a plan. So, Tattoo Lady literally gave us a crazy push when we knew nothing. Yeah, give us some. Seriously, if anyone knew anything about Chi-chan, it's her. It's something. Shit.
Koichi's still.
Oh, we're busted. We're all nearly 30, so we're probably gonna be good. So, I'll be right back. Let's get our squad mate back. Wow, back. Ready. There's a tattoo lady. I just now realized, wait a minute, hey. Nothing? Nothing? I was expecting like something from what Kiryu did to like transfer over. I have to do it as the character. Okay. So some of them is character dependent. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. I don't know why I thought they carry over. Actually, how is Sujimon doing? I'm curious now. Let's do my current team. How are they doing?
Let's go.
I straight don't know. Rainbow. Nothing. Come on, dude. I only that low of friendship with how many times I've used you. I'm actually kind of sad about that. Only story. I don't like. No, there is one. It's boxing. I think this is you. Hitman. Yes. And this is already for Hitman. I know the game is trying to hide the fact it's like, oh yeah, nah, this is your party, new members, who knows? Get a whole cutscene with Junji Han, and he's just like, bro, why am I not doing shit? And act like he's not joining. He's got to be the last one.
Aloha.
All right, good. I hate I was saving up for the boxing glove bit, but now it's like, nope, I gotta go up.
Thank you.
I gotta go higher. My wallet will hate me. I know it will. Like, fuck. I'm now stuck in the cursed state. Like, look. Tomy is nearly level 30, so I want him to max it out just for like, oh, you got something cool. Then swap him over to Idol. Because I think he's taking the same... I think he is Hawaii's same spot that Namba was. No one's like, hey, you're in the weird shit, but it's... you keep... the math keeps looking weird until you was like, no, it really is just magic. Just stop thinking too hard. It's always simpler than you think. Like right now, don't kill me. What is camouflage? You get... And now the best example of what I mean by the slight difference hurts. It's probably water, right? Yep. Just do it.
This one's my special.
I don't even know what this is anymore.
Get ready, buddy.
I'll never get why the subtitles come up so late for that move, and only that move.
Here I come.
There's no way not close enough for this.
I'm up.
Bad move. Come on, lightning.
Let's go. Let's go. Got you now.
Of course it's water.
Got it. All right, let's do it. Let's go.
I blocked how's that stun.
Here I come.
Get killed! You know what? I'm busted. Revive.
Let's go. Got you now.
That's why I hate this enemy. The moment I clock out of going to autopilot, it always takes me out. And nothing happened, I think. You know what? No, nothing happened. You still need stuff, really? You know, I bought a lot of Japanese food. You should be good. Hell yeah. You did this, not me. You know what? You leveled up, you're fine. Actually, I should get into like a lot of fights so I could swap their classes. That would be smart. Blue, blue.
Come on, let's go. Let's do it.
This could be big brain. To be honest, I forgot we were going for this. Actually, did I do this? Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make you more annoying. While we are right here, steal it. There, look at that. Give me your XP. I will be annoying as long as it continues to work. I could be doing dungeons off stream. We could just keep doing this. It works. Still on the timer. I love how I started here. Alright.
You wanna go? Come on.
Do you wanna go? Dunk, dunk, dunk. You guys gotta start killing faster. Actually, I'm a genius. I forgot. How many of them do I have? Growth. Yes, how many do I have for your class? Detective, who cares? Gangster. None of you can use this. Barmaid. Host. Breaker. Idol. Chef. If only you were here. Dragon. If only. Cappy. Assassin. Samurai. Housekeeper. Mother Nature. Dude. Aquanaut. Why are all these just magically lining up with stuff that's like, nah, you can't use that yet. I ain't loving the stats until I actually understand what the hell we're doing. Cause I don't. I only just now realized how many of the skills it's like, nah, don't actually just do the strongest one.
Let me at him.
You don't know how mad. And I remember as soon as the
Don't
cutscene's
you
over, I'll
even
go
dare.
to it.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
Now I feel bad that you knew already.
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Chitose's going after AG. Not much we can be sure of, either for payback or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
Means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? Achan. He was there the whole time, keeping tabs on our every move. Maybe he left something we could use.
Well, stands to reason. All right, let's give it a shot. The only thing, police are probably still working the scene. We'll just, keep our distance.
Yeah.
We say this as if we've ever understood the series.
I'll be the one to say it. Chi-chan made this group feel a lot less skeezy.
Oh, but it's like I gotta do something
Wrong, eh?
nice. I don't know what
Not,
skeezy means though.
But, it's worse when you call attention to it.
Yeah. How we a team where it's like all guys. The Doji safe house. All right. Not just now is what makes this one hurt even more. I don't have an excuse to do any side content because I spammed too much of it at the start. I just need people to carry me.
Really pissing me off. Let's do it.
Because I did too much and now I'm ruined. Bang, bang, ball. That's now is. Oh, you're over here. Who's talking that you are?
Hey.
Why not come to Dondoko Island? It's a nice switch. Look, one day I'll finally come back to it. I'm still mad. I'm still only a 2-star island. I dived into everything, but that island has now cursed me. Because either I spend an unhealthy amount of time there, or none at all. I forgot I could ride this. I was just mashing. You know, I haven't done Sickle Snap in a while. It's medium. Alright, I don't have to hurt too much. Be warned, we go in mouse mode.
And they get some good shots. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
I gotta calm down when it comes to get him.
Came out real nice. Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
How did these guys get arrested though?
Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice.
I just feel petty because I'm going off a rule of 30. Now all these are usable, man. What'd you get up there?
Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Picture perfect.
I waited for you because of that.
Good enough for me.
What? There's some other guy in there that I somehow missed.
Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me.
Alright, you counted. I'll take it. I didn't think you would. Oh.
I need to step it up.
Still something.
Shots came out real nice.
Good framing. I could tell.
Good enough for me. Could have done better.
I can still take it.
Good enough for me.
Nice.
Shots came out real nice.
Good frame.
Shots
Fuck
came
you,
out
I got
real
you.
Nice. I need to step it up.
Your ass still a cute pose. Come on.
Good enough for me.
I think that all I'd want is just zoom out a bit and I'd be fine. Nope.
Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
I guess. Just make it easier for the edit, I guess.
Could have done better.
Come on, no, that's good.
Perfect. Good enough for me.
Not all of them have decent. You know what? That's actually really good timing. I messed up. I'll just like say it straight up.
Shots came out real nice.
So one of the mistakes I made is that after I was like really stressed after working on after work, I started keeping up this bit of like trying to keep up with like how expensive the stuff we use is. How'd you count? I'm actually mad.
Could have done better.
You still count.
Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice.
So it's keeping an eye out over. I'm happy you're right there. I was keeping an eye out of the usual camera that would default from work. Mainly this was an irritating bit because everyone at work for some reason just did not vibe with that camera. And I thought so until I realized why. So it always defaults to that camera to be like, hey, just want to make sure I'm not messing anything up. If there's something we have, I'm going to take out that camera. Turns out, no, actually, the entire reason why is because this is this was just for some reason our default. If you're doing something, use this camera. And it was less of this camera was bad and more of this is the camera everyone picks when they're panicked. Cause the best for that. I actually go where the story is. If I keep going, I'm gonna stall way too hard. Approve. How do I mess up picking it up? How many times? So it's like, okay, we got that camera. And now we're like, okay, that's the one. I'll stop picking our other one.
Good to. What is it now?
I already forgot everything that I was going to do here.
So long, old man.
I'm not even gonna think about it.
What are you looking at? Get ready.
Don't do this right now. I'm trying to formulate thoughts in my head. I didn't even realize we didn't even have full health. That's how off I am.
Hmm?
If I didn't get all of them on this side, we had to. We had to. We had to. Okay, we did. I just gotta grab food.
What you looking at? Get out of my town. You're going down.
I didn't even get to finish it. I don't even remember what the start of the sentence I was gonna do was. But I'm too sure it just gets a mess up. I was messing around for too long and ended up.
What do you want?
No, I need you. Come on.
You're going down.
I gotta invite blue dots, man. Are you into it? Hell yeah. New Donico Island representative. There's someone here. Just ignore them.
Why? Why?
There's no way. Screw it. Story. Well, when it comes to it, I made a one decision. So one of the things I have to do in my final class is pretty much like my last assignment is pretty much gonna be like a documentary video. Easiest way to sum it up.
Koichi's still a threat.
Welcome.
I'm late. Can I buy it? Hell yeah.
Thank you for coming.
The fact that you're a doll in this economy is still incredible. Best bunch of videos are gonna be summoning up. Topic I chose. I ran so far I actually ended up in story.
We were right to bolt from here when we did.
I messed
Police should
around
move
long
fast
enough.
on this one.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies.
I'll talk about it after.
Either way, we're not getting any closer.
I feel bad about that. We are not getting
Ichiban,
them
if they
back.
catch wind of you, it's over.
Hmm.
No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
Huh?
You guys!
Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawise as elite aides. During the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane. We had no idea what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polykana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus on Polykana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and...
Shit, he's actually dead.
If you say so. But it's
all
not
that
easy
joke
for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak. Eiji Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
What do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve?
They did own that
Do you
room.
remember it?
Yeah.
Our group will head there first.
It was still labeled
We
on the
shouldn't be
map.
seen
I know
traveling
where.
together.
Of course.
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Hanawa must have raised them right.
Oh,
Okay,
they weren't
we
his
should go.
people. That's just the people who he... How am I supposed to get out of here without getting into a fight? I mean, seriously, look at this map. How? Look it. But anywho... I was joking.
You'll regret this. All right, let's go.
The police aren't gonna do nothing. Let me get the XP I need. Because I still gotta go heal. Very soon.
Aloha! Get wrecked! The battle is on! Full power!
Dunk, da dunk, da dunk. Why not? He's getting there. You didn't do that. Come on.
What? You want to play? Let's do it! Full power!
Ding. Come on. Dunk, da, da. There. Get there. Eventually. Maybe. Look, I'm 100% okay with fighting my way out. I'll figure out something out of this. Oh? I've agreed before, not right now. I'm not doing the Tsuchima bit tonight. Why didn't I just do a taxi? I could have done that. I feel like I got way too into the get to 30 bit. So how far are you? You are not close. Just teleport. Ride the taxi. Get out. But I do need XP. Let me just buy food right now. Come on. Because anything can happen.
Thank you.
Anything. Makes me feel bad. So there was probably something like way more well put together. It's like, no, gone. Like the fact that I somehow dodged you every time. No, you are gone. You moved. I'm so mad. Just for that. How? This is gonna be a rough moment just for that. XXX. Why? At least you understand the gun.
Let's go. Got you now. Right,
I don't have you. How? Crap, I gotta set up. Get ready for E. Oh, to be nice. Super Sushimon and wow. This is gonna be a bad one. I can tell I'm in a bad match position. It's red, please. Let's go. Thank you, even though I don't know if I'm even actually gonna be using you, but thank you. Thank you. Every time I get a farther level, that means I don't have to figure out how the evolve system works. But meanwhile, back to plot. Wherever it is, I think. It was just right there. I just can't read. That's on me, though.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
Yeah, but in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain.
The proof it's not just her.
Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polykhana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lonnie, is Polykhana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang, it's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone, desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Polykhana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Polykhana has
Dude, we don't know anyone.
Deal with our government.
What the fucking nuclear waste shit.
You can do better than that.
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Polykhana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Polykhana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Seiryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Polycana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They could restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Polycana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lonnie?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Polycana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Polycana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back,
I hate
would
that's
be your
just
next
saying
move?
Patriot that throws me off.
Or we would escort her out of Polycana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Polycana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. H-on. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the
That's a
Tokyo
flex.
H-on worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, digging up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when, suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
And AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said AG had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then AG and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
We're gonna keep that streak going, huh?
Where does AG go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
Again?
No way. He threw in with those bastards?
Fuck, damn,
The
I thought we
Arakawa
were
family
free
had
from
cost
them.
him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if A-chan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. A guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on. You really think so? AG's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe. But the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
A-chan will just have to give us answers himself.
All right, on. So what's next? Ebina recruits AG, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polycona's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-san's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Ah! Chi-chan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
Really?
It's just a picture.
Shit.
Looks like some kind of...
Oh, we gotta go to the bar.
She just took it. Think Chi-chan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where AG's hold up?
Tell me, any chance you know this place? Please say you do.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got this.
Shit, yeah!
Kasuga-san, do you believe Lonnie's there as well?
Better get there fast. Find out.
Dude, I wasn't ready to lock back in.
Thanks, guys!
But thank you, this is perfect timing.
Hanawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
This man kept running into the weird ones. We'll see. We gotta move now.
Ichiban.
Kawaguchi, District 5,
Hold
Parakuda
on.
territory. A chance, maybe. I'd say that, but look, we are over leveled. We are fit with the best stuff we can do right now. Because everyone has their like, oh, boost your rank XP until a certain point. And so for you, I'm just gonna buy, fuck it, I'll buy everything in Diamond Head. And then run over. It's important. Important. I didn't even know the stars respawned. That's my fault, though.
Aloha.
Vex, who cares? Go for it.
That was great. Not a good one.
We got this. I hope. I'm scared, but I hope.
Hey, you!
I mean, we're not far, so I really hope it is good.
Right here, Ichiban. Club guilty. Supposedly, it's It's one of the most exorbitant.
I deserve it.
And seedy as
So
hell.
y'all had the standout design.
Wonder what's going down.
Chichan's calling.
Shit.
Can you hear us? It's me. You okay, Chichan?
I was searching for AG. It was the only way I could think to make amends to you all.
You don't owe us amends. We can do this together. Just...
Please, listen to me. AG is inside. In Club Guilty, all the way in the back. A VIP table. He's drinking, laughing. There's Polycana everywhere.
Okay, gotcha. Chichan, are you inside?
Yeah.
We're on our way. Let's do this as a team. Achan's ours. We'll get Lonnie back too.
There's no time. And what are you saying? We're not on the same team. I betrayed you.
This is gonna
He
hurt.
manipulated you with my help. If you come after me, I might have to kill you too.
Well, you remember what I said to you back in District 5? Chichan, nothing's changed since then. I made the decision to trust you. That was my choice. No regrets. Believe me, everything's gonna be okay.
Never doubt this man's heart, girl.
Hang in there, Chichan. Tell her I said we're coming.
For God's sake, Tommy, some speaker.
Ah.
Okay.
Ah, damn it.
See you inside.
Okay.
Oh, now I feel proud. Now I feel proud. You know what? Nah, just as a fuck you to warm myself up, I think I can hold a bit longer. I'll let the colleagues.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
This sucks. Open wide.
I deserve that entirely. Okay, now I'm gonna call it for a bit. Be right back. I want to get at least 4 members back. Call the charm. I don't know. Be right back. Alright, we're back. And now you guys can't hide with the animation. I saw you guys doing that.
Hey, it's Kasuga. The hell are you doing?
Damn, you guys know me.
I
Okay.
think a friend of mine has a table inside. You mind? I'll just squeeze through.
Not the first time, not the last.
The balls on this guy. Hey, fellas. Looks like we got ourselves a new punching bag.
Hold on, Chichan. Almost there.
Oh, don't forget. Your problem, not mine.
Ass kicking time. You want to go? Come on, brace yourself.
The boost does not make sense. That move is an early move. Why is it that good? Well, I'm the only one who's used MP, so
It works pretty good.
just in case. It's for like mental reset. Motherfucker.
Reliable as ever.
Hey, Kasuga-san, come on over.
In fact, they're having all your show. Motherfucker, I forgot this America.
Now then. This should be one hell of a show.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I'll be
Right up.
Ready? Let's dance. I'll bury you.
You better have something to make me regret this. And you don't, that's on you. That was on you. I didn't even think that would work.
Oh, that's fine work. Kasuga-san, look. Standing ovation.
He's not with you. Where did you take
How
her?
dare you make me love you and then you do this?
I am so sorry, but girl's already dead.
Huh? What'd you say? Shit. No more fucking around.
Oh. If it's any consolation to you boys, we disposed of her ages ago, so don't blame yourselves, okay? You'd have never made it here in time. Came all this way for nothing. Sucks, doesn't it? But hey, you guys got to party at a trendy club at least. Night wasn't a total loss, right? Right? Oh, and Kasuga-san, you'll have to pay for the property damages. Sorry. See, this place has standards after all. Huh? Long enough?
Ow!
Lonnie's still alive, isn't she?
Chito say.
Chichan.
I listened in on you saying that Bryce is expecting her. You were so good at spying on people. Never thought it'd be your turn. Where is she?
Bottom of the sea, probably.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Fine, fine. You win. Just calm down for a second.
No, we can see you shaking.
One question.
You actually wouldn't.
How did you know I'd be here right now?
I snuck a GPS transmitter into your bag. Planted it at the Daidoji safe house, actually.
Can't believe I missed that. Oh, Kasuga-san, you see this? This woman we're dealing with? Treachery just flows in her veins. The girl's a fucking genius at it. See, that's why I used her. Her channel made that clear from the start.
I answered your question. Now talk. Tell me what I want to know. Where is Lonnie?
Right away.
Lonnie!
Chicho, behind you!
Fucking hell.
That's a pretty bad cut. Hold still. Stop the bleeding.
Let's go, detective.
What were you thinking, Chicho?
Leave me and get Lonnie!
Just save your breath, would you?
Honestly, you'd shoot a man in cold blood? You know, your parents would be mortified by your behavior. Don't you regret being such a disappointment to Tara?
Fuck you!
That's garbage.
Fuck you.
Her parents would be proud. Anyone would with a daughter like her. Lonnie owes you her life. Great job, Chichon.
Ichiban.
Now, Lonnie's coming with us.
You're damn right. Can't bear to see her like that.
Well, you want to just
We'll
fuck
save her.
with me.
Let me fight
After
too.
everything.
I know I have no right to ask, but I'm begging you. Let me fight.
You better make sure you're okay after that cut. That's not one that's a joke.
Like she'd even listen to me if it wasn't.
Still.
Let's make this quick. One of our team needs first aid. Now.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go!
You got no excuse though. You were here for when we were initially OP as shit. You better keep that streak going.
Time to go all out.
Crap, I don't remember which one's busted anymore. That's my fault. Oh, fuck it. I even messed up the button. That's proof I don't remember anymore.
Let's get it done. Break yourself.
I don't remember what makes this good anymore.
Here I come. All right, let's do it.
Sorry if I missed this.
I gotta lay.
Let's go.
Wait, was it scattering? Really?
Prepare yourself. Surprise.
Maybe. That's it? Really? Had me all on edge and everything. I was ready for another 3 phases. This motherfucker. Let's go, Adachi.
Lonnie!
So persistent.
Hey-chan, she's just a little girl.
I'm still H-on to you? Don't you understand at all? We were both lying to each other. Everything was an act. I was the poor kid in a chair, and you were a Yakuza with a human soul. Okay, Kasuga-san can have her. He's fought so
You're gonna do it. Fuck it. That's why you did stairs. You're gonna do it. That's why you did stairs.
Take this too. They come in a set. Oh, don't squirm like that. These things explode upon impact. You better stay still. There we go. You can relax now. Lonnie-chan's all yours. Bryce might be mad, but he was only going to kill her anyway. This is more efficient in the long run.
Please don't do this! Hey, John!
I already told you. That's not my name.
There's never been a bigger sucker. Oh, it's not a bomb, you imbeciles. It doesn't detonate on impact.
This is what sets it off.
It's tear gas! Damn it!
Again?
Bloody, up here!
How tenacious. Wrong way, though.
Hey, John! Lonnie! Chi-chan! Damn it! Hey, John!
Oh-wee-ho. Kasuga-san.
Lonnie, where would they take her?
Probably Nelly Island, fast as they can. And delivered to Bryce.
Lonely Island, huh? The mystery destination. Palekana's holy land.
So, there's nothing more we can do?
None of you owe me your forgiveness. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Everything. I did everything he asked. Eiji had me over a barrel. I knew that Akane-san and Lani would eventually pay the price for it.
Can you tell us what you know, Chi-chan? A-chan and Ebina. Anything more about them? And the Tatara channel, too.
Oh, yeah. And that channel really screwed us all, huh? That VTuber character. I mean, the person inside of her. That was Chitose, huh? And you'd say whatever AG told you to.
Right. But that only started about 3 years ago. I'd been streaming longer than that. I started out on my own for about 4 years.
That ain't that long. Come
It
on.
wasn't a call-out channel or whatever at first.
Right. When I debuted, all I wanted was to talk about stupid, frivolous stuff. I came up with the name. Even drew the character myself. She didn't animate well back then. Just flipped between my crummy still drawings.
I feel like I should be mad about that.
From now.
And then, Eiji offered the channel funds to commission a big-time artist and increase viewership. She was still the Tatara that I designed, but she was different, too. Now, she was sexier. More chest shots and all that.
Tale as old as time. Being retold digitally. I can't imagine that felt too great on your end.
Back in the beginning, getting 10 viewers meant the world to me.
Oh, that's hard on live
It
streaming.
really
man.
was the time of my life.
Yeah, remember this is literally like you gotta consider like
First time I
forming
felt something real.
your song.
You see, since I was born, everything was dictated by my parents. My hobbies, my schoolwork.
So the idea is like, yo, that's me
even my
who
best
got this.
friends, people I trusted for years, turned out to be on my father's take. The housekeepers would spy on me. They'd tell my parents everything I did.
How the hell can someone grow up like that?
My only reprieve was crawling under the covers at night, to hide the glare of my phone. Then I could stream as Hisoka Tatara, and I could
Oh, that's the
finally
way
feel
to
like
explain
myself.
why you sound like that.
How dumb is that? Fake name, fake appearance, fake voice.
That's avatars.
But that's when I felt like the real me. The Tatara channel was something I started because I needed to escape. And then 3 years ago, it changed.
How'd it happen?
Around that time, a Fujinomiya cargo tanker sank. Do you remember? Over 20 crew members on board. And all of them died.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, I think. Containers were overloaded. I caught some of the press conferences apologizing for it.
Well, totally missed that.
The Fujinomiya Group's chairman, my father, wanted to cover it up.
You're kidding me.
Completely by accident, I found the documents where my father ordered the information suppressed. Not only did they toss away human lives, they tried to act like it never even happened. I made copies and mailed those documents to every TV station and paper I knew. And then, nobody did a thing. So as ridiculous as it seemed, I brought it up on the Tatara channel.
Seriously?
But then you set yourself up in a way only someone who was in would know.
An high of 10 viewers? Absolutely nothing. Well, no. There was some response. Fake. Who cares? Shitty vibes tonight. People peeled off one by one, till I was talking to an empty chat.
Hard to imagine it going differently, I guess.
Everyone swallowed the cover story about an out-of-season typhoon. That was when he found me. When Eiji Mitamura tracked me down.
What do you mean? He came to you in person?
Eiji was a reporter at a paper before that. The Yakuza ruined him, though, somehow.
Yeah.
And then, he found my stream. Tatara, he figured, must be someone close to my family. He also deduced that it was most likely a student. After that, I was the only one who fit the profile. We talked, and Eiji gave me a present. It was a script to read on my stream, written in much more provocative language.
A script? So he really was feeding you lines this whole time.
We called out the Fujinomiya's pull among the wealthy elite and the media. Named every name. Then, that video got picked up everywhere. It really had a buzz. Once it was all over the net, mainstream outlets couldn't ignore it. People started cutting deals. Executives who knew they were culpable coughed up more evidence for leniency.
Right, that explains it. Those press conferences I remembered seeing.
Yeah. The public's outrage kept growing, and soon, my father couldn't avoid the line of fire. He told me to get out of the country until things cooled down. Been in Hawaii ever since. It was nice. At first.
So, in a roundabout way, you ended up freeing yourself from your family. Now I get it. Bet your parents would have never let you dress like this.
What, too much skin for you? Actually, it makes for a pretty good disguise. So they don't object. You wouldn't know it by their faces when we video call, though. Because of the tanker scandal, and Eiji guiding the narrative, the Fujinomiya Group finally faced consequences. Honestly, I thought of Eiji like a savior back then. He was like some kind of modern-day hero, fighting for justice.
You're out.
Chichan, anyone would have felt that way. So, if all of that happened 3 years ago, what came next?
Eiji and I started operating the Tatara channel jointly. Our entire focus was calling out corrupt public figures. Eiji would unearth scoops and write our scripts. His stories were accurate, well-researched, and most importantly, they were sensational. Politicians, CEOs, celebrities, he exposed anyone in power with something foul hidden in their closet. More and more people started watching our videos, of course. Our subscriber count kept growing so fast it was ridiculous.
That sounds like the Tatara channel we're familiar with now.
Believe me, I thought I was doing the right thing. With news media bought and paid for, they never would have gone after the people in charge like we did. And then, little by little, E.G.'s scripts started going off the rails. He wrote about an ex-Yakuza who claimed he had reformed, but was still double-dealing in secret.
It's us.
At the time, it seemed like another legitimate exposé.
Our story.
After that stream went out, more and more scripts came in about former criminals who were trying to make a new start. People who'd already paid their debt to society, made a spectacle of.
Well, he must have sensed his game plan at that point. Feed you and the viewers real scoops first to amass an audience, then start on his actual objective.
Hisoka Tatara became a puppet, dancing on his shitty little strings. And I was being used to ruin the lives of people who didn't deserve it. I never wanted that. Tatara was never supposed to be like this. This vindictive little tattletale. It was all too much to take. So I told Eiji that I was leaving.
Except, he wouldn't let you quit.
That was when he threatened to go public with my real identity. And the name Ebina, his Yakuza benefactor, started getting thrown around. So I shut up and read the next script. The hero of Yokohama, exploiting
And that's how we
Yakuza
got
to do his
here.
bidding.
Now I get it.
After that, you all know the rest.
Let me ask one thing. You defied Achan, even though he could ruin you. What made you do that?
Akane-san, Lani was all alone, and she protected her. She's an old woman, but still willing to risk her life to do good. Once I saw her, I just couldn't live with myself anymore.
I see.
But I know that doesn't make up for the channel. For all the evil I've done. Eiji frightened me so much, I couldn't openly oppose him. Back at Akane-san's house, when I, did what I did to you.
It was to buy you time, hoping you'd find Akane-san on your own.
Because Eiji had given me orders. Pose as the housekeeper, he said. And when Ichiban comes, get in with him. He was betting you'd find her before anyone else.
And so, Chichan, you thought that by stealing my clothes and getting me arrested for indecency, you were actually helping me out in the long run.
Yeah? I'm not a pro spy or anything. I was desperate. When Eiji asked what happened, I figure I'd make something up about unexpected trouble. Only... then Kiryu-san showed up and got
And
involved.
they got another one.
So at District 5,
So it's
gave me
shit.
one last chance to start following you. If I failed again, he would tell my family everything I'd done.
What a scheme.
In the end, I was too weak and scared to do anything but go along with it. And now Hanawa-san and Wong are dead. Akane-san and Lani are still in danger. I can't make any more excuses. No more lies.
And you're not keeping anything else from us, right?
Right. I swear to you.
Can we believe that? A born traitor will stab you in the back again and again.
You're right. I guess. There's nothing left to say.
Hey, you all right with this, Kasuga?
Tomi has a pretty valid point. Maybe traitors can't be trusted. Of course, Tomi also betrayed Yamai, so that's rich coming from him.
I hate that I felt that coming. I was like, no, I had to push. Because, like, remember, I'm the proof of where it's like, nah.
Chichan,
The perfect
when
example.
we first met, for whatever reason, you took everything I had on me.
Except this. The fact that that stayed this whole time.
You knew I wanted to give it to Akane-san, that it was important. We talked about it while we ate.
You did
remember?
bring it up. You
That's why
did.
you left it with me, isn't it?
You can lie as much as you want.
Maybe. Or maybe I just thought I wouldn't be able to pawn it.
Nah, still trying to lie.
Either way.
But you knew what mattered.
I appreciate it. Because it really is something important. And I never got to say this. Thank you, Chi-chan.
This fucking guy.
He's good at this, man.
This was
He's
supposed to be
good.
my apology. Why are you like this?
Because he's a good guy.
Okay. Thank you too, Ichiban.
Awesome. That takes care of all that.
Oh, we're back.
Lonnie's still Hawaii's hottest commodity, and Akane-san
Oof.
can't protect her anymore. As it is, there's nothing in the world that'll keep me from seeing this through. Everyone, I'll need your help though. Let's make things right for them.
Count on me.
Come on. You even have to ask?
This fucking crew, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm here to stay.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chi-chan.
So then, the Kasuga party is reunited once and for all.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Cheers!
Shit. Da 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 da. Come on, give me the song. We're back.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't damn, alright, okay, we're really continuing the same bit that I got hit with fucking Xenoblade. It was like, of course, this is the hair chain segment. No one knows. We didn't talk to Akane.
Yeah.
Oh, if she's there, it's important. But as funny as this is, I got to, you know what? No. Before I go, at least beforehand, we can get to show Sei's wish. Blah, wish. Cause I can't even embarrass myself. It's like, nah. I wanted to push myself to at least getting the crew back together. Cause I don't know. Well, you know what? No, I'll actually check it on streams. That way, I know for sure. The White Hunt. If it's back, I want to be back.
Apparently, this is a great spot to see shooting stars.
Really?
Oh, I guess I better have a wish ready.
You should. But I'm terrible at tongue twisters.
Why does that matter?
Tongue twisters? Where'd that come from?
Well, you have to say your wish 3 times before the shooting star goes away.
That's
right?
a thing?
Oh, like, I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish?
How many times did that take away?
Which
There!
Damn it!
I couldn't even do it right.
I see what you mean.
Oh, I know. My wish will be to become the master of tongue twisters.
Hey!
But then you'd have no wishes left. All right.
No, I can't even embarrass myself. I embarrassed myself with
All complete.
when testing out the lines and when testing out the mics. I did the unique New York's unique tongue twister constantly. And that was like when I came right back after the pandemic, and so I've just been stuck. I was like, oh, you're that guy.
Hey, Ichiban. We should check out Anaconda Harbor Park one of these nights.
Huh? Sounds good to me. Is there an event going on or what?
It's apparently a really good spot to see shooting stars.
The odds.
Oh, all right. I remember you saying something about that. We'll go check it out then.
What are the odds? Alright, fair. We got cool stuff that could be going on, but I'll actually keep to this. It's gonna be a shorter stream. A little bit, cause I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready. Cause I'm gonna be waking up early for work tomorrow. Else, cause I wasn't sure if I'm gonna be able to stream over the weekend. So it's like, I want to at least get to that nice part. I can't even choose it though. I'm happy I got it, like right here. But no. This is for like my over-eager grinding mind, just in case it ends up going way worse than I thought. I was fully in wrap-up mode. I forgot I said this. This is how bad I am at wrapping up. Look at this. I'm realizing how I didn't showcase him. We'll meet you. Aww, I didn't even get this far yet. That says a lot of how much of an up and touching this yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. That's what I'm gonna do. But for now, we're gonna call it. We'll make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. But for now, thank you for watching. We'll be back. No, I'll probably say this right now. It's like when we're back, we're probably nailing the next part of the Sushimon League. Now that I know it's like, oh yeah, you actually can't get the members in Japan. We'll get there. Eventually. Maybe. We'll see. But for now, let's go with them. Get them to 30. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. I'm blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the.